Okay. Well,
Hello.
hello. I am. Oh, actually, yeah. I guess I can go live on my side as well.
Okay, sorry. I just
I was gonna. No, no, no. You're good. You're good. You're good. You're good.
yeah, just
Uh,
wait, waiting for my game
I.
logic to load. Apparently, oh, I got a connection error. Fantastic.
All right. Well, here. Let me. If you send me your code over, I will. I will invo. I will join your side. That might be easier.
Sounds good.
But either way, yes. Hello, hello. Welcome into everybody. Apologies for the late start. There were some technical difficulties, as Daryl added in the chat, as well as we were honestly just kind of goofing off a little bit and just chatting away. So yeah, might as well start streaming if we're just gonna be chatting.
Exactly. Get everybody else in. Hopefully, everybody's
Yeah.
enjoying their week so far. I know that for us Canadians, happy early Canada Day, starting tomorrow, or yep, just starting in a few hours.
Oh yeah, we'll definitely get to that point in the evening.
Ayo. It's like we're Canadians.
Hell yeah, brother. Well, here I
or so or is it more
I'm just
like
going to.
or is it more like hey
Oh,
hey there brother, eh?
eh. Oh yeah, we're fighting along some Cadians or Canadians. I couldn't tell.
Exactly.
Um,
All
well,
right.
here I'm just gonna step away for a quick second here. Just gonna go grab some water, and then
Okay.
I shall return post haste. So uno
Hey,
momento.
and you're playing as Sharon this time, or Karen, or
Hey, hey,
huh.
what? Oh, you're talking to Kara. I was like, what?
Yeah. Oh wait, no, sorry. Wait, I was like, wait, there you are. Oh man, I am so tired tonight. Go get your water. I'm just gonna talk like an idiot here, apparently.
All right. I'll be back in a second.
So, hi. How are you? Yeah. I was gonna just take a knee here. uh, let's. Oh, actually, since it's kind of going on here, actually, I can swap over to my game screen, seeing that we finally kind of got that going. Let's go back to the scene. All right, that's looking a lot better. But yeah, hopefully everyone out there is doing great. I know that everybody's been kind of all over the place for weather and stuff like that, so hopefully everybody else is doing good and either not too hot, not too cold, not too rainy. Hopefully everybody's having that nice time. So do do do. Do, do, do. It'd be interesting to kind of see what this next part of the story is going to be like. So I know that this was fun to dive into for Space Marines for the first time and going through the game that way. Um, hopefully the next part of the story is really good and yeah, I'm just trying to figure out what my next set of games is going to be. So maybe I might dive into something new. Maybe I might dive back into something old. Um, yeah, it's been kind of cool just to dive into some new titles like this. I know there's been so many more things I want to dive into, especially like what's it called? I want to dive into games like Plucky Squire. There's Indiana Jones. Quite a few RPGs as well. Man, I've picked up way too many games, but just never have the time to sit down and play them. So definitely need to get out here and spend more time online with you folks, and maybe that should get some of my inspiration working for that. So,
Heck yeah.
hey, there
Well,
he is.
yeah, sorry, I'm making my drink mix. I don't know about you, but I am very easily and very consistently dehydrated, like 100% of the time. So,
Ugh, yeah.
uh,
Well, especially with like this time of year, like man, it sucks. You know, like I know winter.
yeah.
I know Canadian winters are pretty bad because it's like they get so dry and everything like that. But honestly,
Honestly, I can handle that better.
yeah. Well, actually, I don't like Canada Dry, so but well, actually, I like Canada Dry the ginger ale, but
Yeah, I was about to say that's some heresy I just heard right there.
so
Uh,
so
all
actually,
right. Well, here. So actually, hold on. I had a question for you. Do you want to do the side mission, or do you want to try doing a session of the newly added horde mode?
ooh, that's kind of a tough one. Let's maybe start off with doing the side mission, and then
Okay.
see how that kind of goes for a bit, and then maybe we might dive into some horde mode and just go and. I take it like horde mode is you're basically just going bonkers and just taking out a whole bunch of these bad guys.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Bad.
So
Get
in
your
that case,
chainsaws
if
up.
you,
Get your stick of juicy fruit. The Marines are
uh,
gonna move you.
I see now. I see now. I'm excited for the day that you start streaming your music. But if you go to the terminal, you should see a section where you can select. I think it's
I
operations.
see campaign PVE and PvP. So right now it's on campaign. So and there's
So yeah, PVE.
oh, we want to do PVE for okay.
Yeah,
Okay, and then it's got operations and siege.
yeah, operations, and then just should just be able to click the first one, and
Okay,
away we go.
away we go. Yes, accept.
All right. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna go with my big boy, big chungus.
What bulwark?
No, the heavy.
Ah, the chonk. Hmm. I think was. Trying to think what would be a good one for me.
If you wanna focus down melee, the bulwark is a lot of fun because you're getting a shield, your choice of melee weapon, and a pistol.
I want my
The
hammer.
yeah, there you go.
Especially after like doing that last thing together and getting the hammer. Oh my god, that was so satisfying.
Oh yeah. Well, yeah, there you go, brother. So
Yeah, brother.
so if you want, if you follow me on over here.
Oh, I'm waiting for. Oh, sorry. Whoops. Haha.
Oh,
I thought there was something more to load up on the screen, so I was like, I was just waiting and waiting. I was like, oh wait, whoops. So where am I following you? Well, look at you.
greetings, brother. Oh yeah, big heavy Gravis boy, or the gravy boy as they call him. So if you come over into here, you will get to build out your three loadouts, as well as you should be able to edit your armor and do whatever you want
Okay.
on that front.
Oh, nice. Okay. So. Okay. Give me. Okay. I want my hammer. Nice. Okay, I know I just got the standard for now, but hey, like if you can. So obviously, once we go through this, you can upgrade the weapon. Obviously. Oh.
Yep.
Ooh, they look pretty cool. Okay, yeah, that's nice. I like it. Back. Trying to remember which one I preferred for the pistol. I think it was a fan of the heavy bolt. So, okay. Okay. Edit armor.
The heck? Oh, that's what that one was.
I might have to pick up some of these DLCs later on. Oh, those are pretty cool looking.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so I only just have like one right now because obviously I take it you have more because there we go. Because you've played a lot more than I have.
Yeah, I played a little bit. Just a smidge, you
Yeah,
know.
just a little bit. Okay.
So for this, we should get a third random player in. There is a way of setting it to private. I do not know how to do that,
Oh.
and as the host, I think, would have to do it, but I don't know.
Well, I just see vote to kick player. Edit squad. Actually, let me see here because like you've been able to make these private or.
Well, I just see in the bottom right there is a private mode off right now, so you might have to do it from the terminal. I'm not sure.
Okay, I'll quickly see if I can try. Oh shoot, mission's already selected, so it's already got me in here. So, well, I don't know if he's still in here or if he's run away.
I'm just selected to vote to kick.
Okay.
But
unless you want to use him for one mission and kind of go from there, or
sure,
okay,
sure, we can do that. That's up to
you. Yeah, well,
that's fine.
Let's just take him for now. He's muted on our side, I think so.
Yeah, it should be.
Yeah. Do one mission, come back, and kind of go from there.
Yeah, for the most part, like I'm pretty sure we're only really ever gonna get one mission with a rando anyway, so
fair enough.
He should be fine.
He should be fine. So how you been doing, good sir?
You know what? I have been very, very good. Very tired. But I had sort of mentioned this earlier last week that I had plans to fly out again this week.
Yeah.
But I think that those plans have kind of been canceled. So
fair enough.
I'm pretty sure I'm just gonna be streaming back to back like a madman for this upcoming week.
Well, you've been a man. You've been a man on a mission for a while there, so.
You know what? Honestly, I've just been having a blast with it. So, if nobody's gonna stop me, I'm just gonna keep going with it. Honestly.
Okay, Spoken. You need to stop. I'm stopping you. Ha.
Sorry, you were muted there. What did you say?
Appreciated. I'm not even angry at that. So.
Yeah. I mean, if people really want me to stop, then I will. But at the same time, I'm just vibing out here. If people are enjoying the chats, the story times, then I'm just gonna keep rambling on.
Yeah. So is this the PvE stuff, or is this what?
Okay.
Okay. All right.
Well.
So okay, let's see if we can try and make it private. Maybe that might help things here. Okay, private mode is on. Okay.
Oh, okay. There you go. And then so you should be able to select the first stage.
Oh, whoops. Dang it. Thumbs. There we go. So we'll do operations stage 1. Cool.
Heck yeah. All right. There we go.
Let's roll. Let's go, brother.
Actually, I'll check to see if they're on, but do you remember I'm blanking on his name at this particular moment. He joined us for, I think, the last mission of the
Yeah.
campaign. Oh yeah, I'll see if he's around. Maybe we could get him to join if he's up for it.
Yeah, maybe.
And by the way, I know probably not wanting to do it right this second, but you can do full armor customization. So for me, like, it's not just a different shade of blue. I've got different heraldry,
Yeah.
icons, all of that. So
I probably could do the customization, but just knowing my silly brain, I would probably be like, hey, let's just sit here for like an hour and watch me decorate my tin. Well, it was like, it
yeah,
was like, are we going to
I,
play
I'm
the game? Isn't this color
I'm
pretty?
guilty of that.
Please tell me I'm pretty.
Well, I mean that's half of the reason you play Souls games. It's not actually for the game; it's for the fashion Souls.
Yeah.
Oh, what is happening? The game loaded, and now it's loading again. Joining server. Are
Yeah.
you in the game yet, or what's
No,
going
it's like
on?
loading resources.
Weird. Well, I mean, technical difficulties before stream and after stream, or like during stream. Sorry, that's good. I don't know if that's evolving or devolving, but it's something's happening.
Yeah.
Loading game logic, waiting for Battle Brothers. Game session stopped.
Game connection problem.
Connection.
Huh.
Have you? I'm assuming your game is up to date.
Yeah, I'm
'Cause you
pretty
weren't-
sure. Here, give me 2 seconds. I don't think this should kick you. I'm just gonna double check my home screen here.
Yeah.
Just checking updates. Yep, it says I'm
Oops.
current version. Whoop. So, did I lose you?
No, I'm still here.
Okay. Okay. So take it like it's not in the campaign mode, eh? The
What do you mean?
like the side stories, are they in the campaign or is it in the operations, you said?
Operations. So like PvP, PvE, and then operations. It should be in.
Okay. Let's try this again. Honestly, it's not a
Okay.
stream. I was gonna say it's not an actual Twitch stream without like, technical glitches.
Yeah. Well, yeah. That's what I mean.
It's next thing is OBS is just gonna catch on fire and website's gonna crash.
I mean, one of these days, it'll happen.
Yeah.
Because but honestly, the kind of going back to what you were saying earlier, one of the nice things about streaming, specifically this game, has been the nice thing of just seeing the people getting into 40K and like the interest. As I know, Caden has popped in a couple of times and just kind of, oh yeah, I'm looking into doing this. Oh, I'm interested in this faction. Oh, what can I do? Well, is there stuff that I can read? Where do I buy this? Can I, like all these sort of questions. And it's cool to see.
Yeah.
So, I'm sure if anybody actually like really gets invested into 40K, they're gonna point to me and go, God damn it, why did you do this? But the intro stages, I'm happy about.
Well, the intro stages of like, teaching the game, dropping the lore, all that type of stuff. So,
well, yeah, like I when they finally start seeing the bill for all of like the minis, if they get into the minis, then yeah, I don't want you coming to me and be like, oh well, I spent all this money. I'm just gonna sit there and say, good for you.
yeah.
I mean, I did it too, so
Yeah. Like, I know that I've gone through and it's like, at my store we've started carrying some of the 40K. Like, I don't know if they're actual figures or if they're actually, like, part of the, like, the statuettes and stuff like that. But, like, even just seeing some of the prices that I've had at my store, wow, what is going on here?
I'm gonna say a quick little restart is in order.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Okay.
restart my game
Yeah.
because yeah, that's
I'm gonna just take us
that.
to just talking for a minute while I'm gonna reboot my console as well. So
Yeah, I'm just gonna double check. There is no updates on PC
yeah. So
yet.
so while everybody's waiting, isn't this exciting? Blam blam pew 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 slash.
What?
I'm just trying to make
What?
I'm trying to make up sounds of the game. It's like blam blam blam
Oh,
because as you said, it's like almost like that whole thing with the orcs. It's like we're out of bullets. Well, we're out of game. So bang 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 bang.
oh, that's true. That's true.
Hey, Caden.
Hey, Caden, welcome in. Oh my goodness.
Bro. Dude.
Look at you go, Caden, the true champion.
The dude
Just
is
swooping in.
he is a gentleman and a scholar.
Yeah, I second that. We were literally just chatting about you, Caden.
So welcome to our
Only good things, I promise.
yes.
Yeah, all the good.
So Cade, welcome to our technical difficulty stream.
What? All right, Caden. All right. Enough of your flexing. We appreciate it.
We always love you, bro.
Oh yeah, I mean, I was literally telling Daryl about our one of our last streams where we were chatting about like people getting into 40K and seeing the interest people have. That's been really nice to be able to interact with and experience from my perspective. So as I remember in what was it? Yeah, it was Thursday's stream. You jumped in and we were talking about like the codexes and all that stuff. So that's been really fun to kind of chat about. All right.
Okay, I'm
Mr.
fired.
Darrell, I have sent you my room code. So
Yep, I'm just waiting for my system to play catch up with me. I got a beautiful load screen.
Yep, hoping able to get started soon. I mean, tell me you're gonna have to tell me about your journey through it because I'm really curious to see. Come on, there we go. I'm just curious to see where you start in terms of. I know you're looking at orcs and Tau, but starting a new job, so hopefully my budget will increase soon enough. Hey, congrats!
Congrats, dude. That's amazing.
Yeah. Just I will warn you to pace yourself with 40K because it adds up very quickly. It adds up very quickly, and you know what, like if you're not actually planning on getting into the full game, just go after what you're interested in, what you're excited about. Like, hey, this is a cool model, this is a cool whatever, and kind of go from there. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I remember you had mentioned you're interested in the Middle Earth stuff.
Yeah, like it's honestly like it's even like you just saying this like about like finding like what you want to build around or what you want to do. I find this almost the same way as when I've like been telling people about like magic and stuff like that, and we were like, well, how do you dive into this stuff? Because like obviously like when you get into games like 40K, Magic, Yu-Gi-Oh, Pokemon, D&D or whatever. There's so many things that are out there, and you're just like, where do you start? Where's the jump off point? You're like, what works best for you? Like, what do you like? And like obviously it's like we can tell you like if you're a fan of that that type of game or that type of thing, it's like it's easy to kind of tell people, it's like, hey, this is a good spot to jump off from, or this is a good spot to dive in from, and you know, obviously, yeah, you just gotta find something that suits who you are. So,
Well, yeah, like I'll be completely honest. Like Magic has never really been a franchise I've been particularly interested in, mostly just because it seems very unapproachable, if that makes sense. But you know, now they've released the new Final Fantasy line, and I'm kind of going, maybe I kind of want to get into it all of a
yeah,
sudden. So like
exactly.
it's all just a matter of like when you're getting in, how you're getting in, all of that stuff.
Yeah. Well, like,
Thinking of snagging a Fallout one. Ooh. Oh, have you seen the Fallout miniature game? Is that what you're talking about?
no, I
Because
think he's talking about the
I
Fallout MTG, but
oh
go for it.
okay. I was gonna say if you're Fallout does actually have a tabletop game, and the models for them are beautiful. I mean, and the thing is they're not focused on one specific chapter or whatever in Fallout history. You can get for anybody who's played the older, what's it called? I think it's Fallout 2. Yeah, they have a model for Frank Horrigan,
Oh, that's cool.
which I think is amazing. I'm a huge fan of good old Frank.
And actually, sorry to dive in. Hi there, AD2. I can't talk tonight. It's like, I'm gonna say hello. Stumble on my words. Let's do this. I'm sorry that the notifications didn't go through, but thank you so much for joining us tonight and doing good over here. How you doing there, Spoken?
I'm doing lovely. I think we're hopefully gonna get this this session running and kind of go from there.
Get past our technical difficulties, so and
Yeah. Also, AD2, welcome in. I did not see your message, unfortunately, but
it's
welcome in regardless.
Oh, it's because we just get dived in. We just dive into the conversation. We're like, let's talk, and we completely forget what's going on around us. So, and I hope you guys are doing good out there too. There, so.
Well, I do want to get into the tabletop game, though. Frank Horgan is my favorite Fallout bit. Caden, see, we're on the same page. Frank is such a badass character. Obviously, they can't really do anything else with him. Spoilers, but yeah. Frank, are you familiar with the Fallout universe at all, Daryl?
Bits and pieces. I've tried to get into the games. It's kind of funny. I've tried to get into the games. It's never jumped in for me. But like when I get into games like what's it called? Like when I've played like things like Outer Worlds, love that. But yeah, like that's something I just have to practice and get into. So.
Right.
Yeah, I'm familiar with it, but I'm just not super familiar with all the stuff in the game. So.
Okay. Sorry, hang on one second.
Smashy.
There we go. Okay. Sorry. I had to tab out there for a second. Alrighty.
And, AD, hope you and Sway are doing good.
Watch where you step in this murk.
Miss you guys. Smashing time.
Oh yeah, it really is smashing time for you.
Yeah. Or actually, to bring in a little bit of a little bit of comic book stuff in for Caden here. It's clobbering time.
Oh boy.
Oh jeez.
Hell yeah.
Woof. Oh, I forgot how to dodge these things. Wah.
Oh shoot, I was actually trying to revive you. I did not mean to run past you.
That's okay. I totally understand. You wanted to leave me to be. It's okay. Sorry, brothers. This is my first rodeo, apparently. Yeah. Oh, jeez. Wow. Down again. I'm like a level terrible here, apparently. Maybe I should have brought a gun instead of a hammer.
Oh boy.
Yeah, like, honestly, like, I think it's kind of tough because, like, I have no idea what Bethesda is doing and what's it called, Microsoft wants to do with Bethesda. Like, I know we want to, like, it'd be cool, you know, like, obviously, like, we want more of those type of games. I know there's a huge following, and it's, like, it's even surprising when they had the whole thing with the Fallout TV show come up, and it's, like, you guys didn't announce anything from a game or anything like that, so,
Well, I think they've done a little bit, but they're focused on Fallout 76, which is just like is a very different kind of experience.
yeah.
I've played pretty much all of the Fallout games. I haven't finished Fallout 1. I've finished Fallout 2, 3, and New Vegas, but I have yet to finish 4.
Yeah.
I just honestly could not get to the end of it. But oh, is the PC version really bad, Caden? Because I have not spent any time with 76. I remember whenever it first launched, and that kind of put me off trying it.
Yeah.
But if it has actually gotten better from launch, then maybe I will look at it.
Yeah, I know apparently it has gotten better, so.
Oh, just some sort of bug that prevents me from getting back into. Oh, I see. That's fair. Oh geez, Scoob. Oh geez.
Oh jeez. Oh crap. Oh, I'm in trouble, man. I wish I had a gun. Ugh, brother.
You have your sidearm, do you not? Oh jeez.
Yeah, but I just kind of wish there was more than just a pistol because I could shoot faster.
True. Oof.
There we go.
Ooh.
Oof.
Oh.
And my guy's stripping out.
There we go.
Ugh, frig.
Okay, where the heck? Oh,
Yikes.
that would explain why.
Might have to
Ah.
change characters there. Jeez. So as you can see, everybody, this is how you play the game. You watch Spoken.
I'm honestly, I am not doing much better at this particular moment.
Because consider the fact that I've died multiple times here. 1 second here, buddy.
Oh, jeez. Okay. Woof. Oh my goodness. Well, I think that's kind of the case, Caden. But I think Bethesda hasn't made the best Fallout games. in terms of like, if you look at their entire library, none of the Bethesda made games are their best sellers. It's all been games that have been made by
Like
outside
Obsidian.
companies. Sorry?
Like Obsidian.
Yeah. Well, yeah, like Obsidian with New Vegas. New Vegas is still considered like the best Fallout game for good reason.
Oh, agreed.
Like, don't get me wrong, I still like Fallout 3 for what it is, but at the same time, if you compare Fallout 3 versus New Vegas, it's yeah.
Like, it hasn't aged very. I mean, most of the stuff hasn't aged very well. So.
Well, it's not even that it hasn't aged very well. It's just the fact that when you compare the options you get from 3 to New Vegas, it's just like 3 basically you just have a good ending and a bad ending, and that's where it ends. Whereas New Vegas has, okay, well, you've got something crazy like, wow, like 6 different possible endings or something like that. It's kind of crazy. Okay, all right, let's actually get my proper loadouts. Okay, can't afford that, so that's fine. We're gonna switch to plasma sidearm and never a happy camper. Okay. So do you have your shield with the Thunderhammer or no?
I didn't have the shield, so it's like that's probably why I was getting thrown around like that. So I figured let's just go to a different character. I'm just going to go to a different class so I can just have like guns for me until I can level up some of these characters. So. All right. And I think Low Trip is saying hi to there, spoken. Wait, oh, never mind.
Oh yeah. Oh shoot. Actually, yeah. I just saw that. Hey, how's it going? It's been a minute. It's been a good minute, yeah. Yes, there's a specific one that you sent that privacy is very nice. Haven't seen me on in a hot minute. Yes, I'm class conflict. Oh, we're both playing the same class. Okay, just give me 1 second. I will switch. Give me a second here. What do I want to play? Yeah, you know what? We're going Big Chungus. We're going big boy. All right, there we go.
Chungus Malungus.
Yeah, I have been very busy the last couple of, well, I've been very busy pretty consistently. Not even the last couple of years, just that's never stopped. But yeah, no, I haven't seen much from you either. So what brings you over to Twitch, out of curiosity? Are you streaming? Come on, you gotta tell me if you're streaming. If you are, then we gotta do something.
And to go off of what Kane's asking there, I think.
Sorry,
I was looking at. I apologize. I'm just jumping back and forth in chats here.
Yeah, no, you're good. You're good.
And actually, just going off of what Kane saying, like extraction shooter, like that would be kind of cool, especially if you're doing like a PvE. I think. Basically just like getting stuff and raiding like stuff for your own vaults and bringing it all back. I think that'd be kind of cool to actually see that.
If that's something you're kind of interested in, Caden, there's a game called Forever Winter. It's on Steam. that might be right up your alley. I absolutely love the art style of Forever Winter. So if that's if it feels like a mix between Fallout and 40K. So if you vibe with that, then give that a try.
Fresh magazine in. Target seeks to mobilize reinforcements.
Oh, you don't stream? Oh, dang. Oh, wait, you're watching some people play Tarkov. Oh, all right, all right. Anybody I'd know? Oh, jeez.
Oh man, this is okay. This is feeling a lot better. Because I think I was just happy playing this beforehand because it's like, oh hey, I can, you know, using weapons and using the guns and the hammer when we were last playing through, like through the main story. Like, oh, this is so good and it handles so well. But then you're coming back and you're like, oh man, I really just have a hammer, nothing else. Well, you got a pistol, but like we're getting swarmed with pistol.
Yeah, well, this is closer to what you were playing in the main story,
Yeah.
class-wise.
Oh, exactly. Dunk, 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 dunk.
Rearming.
Yeah, just see what you're just saying there.
Yeah.
Okay, like that'd be kind of cool to try and dive into something like that. So.
Yeah, I was thinking something more PvE. It's I'll have to read your message there. 'Cause I'm curious what you're talking about.
I was like, well, I was bringing up for Fallout. That would be just kind of cool to say, okay, hey, let's have like a PVE. You know, sorry, it's a BOS game. Collect pieces of technology for extract your.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Okay, I see what you're
tripping
saying. So there is something kind of like that, but it's an RPG, like a CRPG. I'm pretty sure it is actually just called Fallout Brotherhood of Steel, and it's pretty good from what I have read. I've not played through it though, and it is multiplayer. So if you're interested,
Is it Fallout Brotherhood?
oh. Oh boy.
It's not so much.
Rope.
Well, it's not really much of a pun. It's more of like, hey, like let's just dive into it. It's like,
Yeah, no, you're good. You're good. Oh jeez.
oh shit!
Oh boy. Oh. I'm gonna run out of ammo very quickly here. Oh jeez. Oh jeez. Just the landmark big streamers. Oh jeez.
Oof.
Oh boy.
Slashy.
Oh jeez. Watch out. Watch out. Watch out.
I think we made him mad. Oh god.
Actually,
oh,
out of curiosity,
Oh, I'm hurting.
out of curiosity, there, Low Trip, have you tried out Elden Ring Night Rain at all? Because I've actually been playing that quite a bit. Ah, shoot.
Listen, I'm out of ammo. Oh, jeez. I got like 31 shots left. And like next to no health.
Okay. Ah, jeez. Yeah, I'm running a little low on ammunition as well here.
Oh, I'm down.
I require assistance. Other support protocol.
I got you.
This guy's hitting like a truck. Jeez.
My thanks to you, brother.
We might need to move to try and find some ammunition, because ow!
Oh wait, oh my pistol still got some like.
Yeah, because I've pretty much got. I'm completely out.
Okay, I've still got some shots with my heavy pistol here. He's going down.
Okay, yeah, get in there. Ah, shoot. All right, enough of all this psychic bullshit.
Oh. Nice.
Eliminated neutral.
Oh.
Ah,
Well, that escalated quickly.
fucking psychers.
Oh yes.
There we go. Oh, have you been playing PoE 2 or PoE 1? Because I picked up PoE 2 and I have been slowly playing through it.
Oh, the chainsaw fun.
Oh, oh, okay. Is there actual crossover content between the two of them, or are they standalone? PoE 2 is crazy slow in general. Okay. I've been, according to everybody that I've talked to, I made the grave error of playing a melee class. Ah. Oh boy. I need to find ammunition desperately.
Yep.
Ah.
I'm just using my chainsaw right now, and this is just getting messy. Oh, I'm down again. Damn it. Oof.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness.
I don't.
Oh my damn.
I don't know where. I don't know where there is ammunition. I have legitimately never burned through this much ammo before in a stage.
Destroyed spore mines.
So why are we getting our teeth kicked in here? Jeez.
I do not know, but I'm gonna have to just book it through because. Oh, there we go. Ammo cache. Finally.
Obtaining armaments.
I might be available during the day tomorrow there, Caden. I'm not too sure about the evening just yet, but I'm around.
Ah, shoot. Would you please piss off?
I'm here to help.
There we go.
I has gone.
Okay.
Stay away from. Oh, damn it! I'm tripping balls again.
Fresh munitions. Gathering.
Oh my goodness.
Oof.
I play the melee class and it is pretty easy so far. Yeah, okay.
Us with numbers. Rearming.
Oh, come on. Jeez.
I got you, brother.
Yes, averted. Restorative procedure successful. Then Carnifex is not enough.
Oh my goodness. There we go. Crying out loud.
Fresh magazine in. I am
I'm down for that tomorrow.
Ah. Yeah, well, I should be available for that as well.
I'm gonna drop again. Oh, damn. I'm getting my teeth kicked in here, man. Jeez. Oy.
Okay.
Yikes. So, as you can see, everybody, I play games. Doesn't mean I'm good at them.
Oh jeez. Oh jeez. All right. Oh, what the heck? Got it.
Actually, it'd be kind of fun if we're doing the chatting stream, because it'd be basically just like, hey, it'll be Canada Day stream, you know?
Oh my
goes
goodness.
Canadians.
Well, yeah, Canada Day.
Actually, that's what it's called. Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Canada
All
Day
right.
the Canadians.
All right.
Ah, Canadians. I love a kid. Okay, I'm here. Hopefully I don't fail you again. I promise.
Ah. Oh, you bugger.
Okay, I hate how like these guys
Okay.
are dropping like the stupid like the triple.
There we go. All right. All right.
You good over there?
I am working through some stuff over here. Oh my goodness.
Ugh. Yikes.
Yeah, by the way, low trip. The reason I was saying everybody was kind of talking smack on the melee classes for PoE, PoE 2 specifically, was just because with the range classes you can just kind of sit back and the game kind of autopilots from what I've been told.
First waypoint ahead. Let us enter the camp.
I have yet to play any of the range classes, so I don't know if that's the case, but I like smacking things.
Captain Akaran. No signs
Ugh.
of the Astra
Smack that.
Minotaur.
Get all the games. Smack
Human
that.
life anyway.
Talassa, you need to acquire the Astra Militarum demolition codes required to deploy and arm their
I'm trying to reload. Stop shooting me.
alive or otherwise.
Oh my goodness.
Changing magazine.
It's been autopilot for melee for me. When I played Ranger, I had to pay attention. Really? Okay. Maybe I'll have to give that a try then.
Rearming. Diligence, brothers. We will find those codes. Brothers.
Okay.
We're having better luck.
All right.
So we're trying to find
Yeah.
some.
Did you search the first
Yeah,
site
I
or
did. It just had
Okay.
no codes, so.
Magazine in.
big stick go boom? Exactly. I mean, we played 40K back in the day, so you know the power of the heavy bolter.
One of the soldiers around here probably has the codes.
All right, I got the other one.
Okay, you got that one?
Let's.
Steady wins the day.
Codes retreat.
Proceed to the Prometheum refinery
Oh my goodness.
Ah!
Activating all specs advanced. Calibrate your aim. Swapping magazine.
Oh. Yeah, the execution. All
Whew.
right.
So we're doing good, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, this is a struggle.
Yeah. As you see, we play the games good, guys.
Obtaining armaments.
Just
Back
like
in the
we
day,
always
that
planned
one
it.
server was still alive. Yeah, if it's the server, if it's the server I'm thinking of, yeah. Okay, hold on. Where are we heading to? Yep. Okay, we're good.
Yeah. There's one thing I actually.
Oh
Oh, what?
no, go ahead. Go ahead.
I was gonna say, it's like, I know that there's some games I want to go back to and like just check through whether, you know, to see how they're looking. Because I know that there's been times I've like, oh, I'm just gonna dive back into like a dead game like Anthem or something like that. Just kind of see what it's like.
Honestly, like Anthem's a game I still love visually, but I know all the bad rep it got, so I'm just not even gonna bother. I love the art style for it though.
Well, actually, you know what? I think that if it wasn't for the fact that it was like a live service game, I think it would have been taken far differently. Like if they actually made it a non-live service title, like I think it would have been far better. Because like overall, like,
That's fair.
Oh jeez, I just got stabbed in the back. Oof.
Oh geez, Scoob.
Well, thanks for coming in there, low trip. Hopefully you have a great night, buddy.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I mean, you still have me on Discord, so you know, feel free to give me a ping at some point. Oh my goodness.
Oh my damn! Stop bubbling me! Jeez. I'm dead again. I'm just. Oh yeah. So yeah, Anthem. Wow. To go with what Kane's saying there, yes, Anthem honestly does play really well. Like I think that's like if it was given that little bit of time to actually properly cook and work, and also if I think that EA didn't just automatically just kill the game, I think it would have been far different.
If only EA didn't EA.
Yeah. Because like honestly, like the game was definitely gorgeous, and like the play control was pretty amazing. Like it was like literally the closest you could feel like playing as Iron Man without being Iron Man, essentially.
Yeah, that is kind of the impression I got. Oh my goodness. Oh dang it!
I'm back. All right. Are you down or let me see?
Yeah. I just went down.
Can you be revived or are you out for a minute?
No. I'm out for a minute. Oof.
No, stay alive. Just get. Stop. Oh jeez. Christ.
Yeah, that is indeed what I was putting up with no melee weapon.
Ugh.
Honestly, similar to Battlefront 2, that game was on its way to being one of the best Star Wars games of all time, and then EA stepped in. Yeah. Well, I don't know. I remember the first Battlefront from EA was pretty rough. Like, wasn't there specifically like okay, there we go. I'm back in. There was a whole bunch of like balance mismatches on the actual factions. Like if you played Empire on some stages versus the Rebels, it was all over the place. The first Battlefront was kind of okay. 2 was way better. Yeah. I didn't sink a whole lot of time into 2, but the time that I did play it, it was a lot of fun. So
maybe it's something we could possibly dive into again.
Battlefront 2, yeah, I'd be down.
Yeah. Caden, you in? Maybe not tonight, but eventually.
Ah, shoot you.
Oh, just the gore on my outfit right now. It's like it'd be like the next Power Wash Simulator. Power Wash Simulator 40K.
Power Wash Simulator did have a crossover with 40K.
That'd be dope.
Oh no, they already do.
Oh yeah, that's dope.
Oh shoot. Ravener, all right, watch your toes.
Yeah, Caden, I have to take a look because like I'm debating if I would play it on Steam because I still have yet to get like my my setup running for Steam through like OBS and everything like that. So I think it's one of those things that I have to try and get that separate to go. But if not, I'll definitely see what consoles look like and see what deals are out there. So
There we go. Goodness. Raviter just would not die.
say he was a little ravenous.
Well, I mean, just a bit.
Yeah,
Just a
there
bit.
you go. Yeah, you know, honestly, like, yeah, I know there's people that have, like, the fast Twitch styles with, like, using PC mice and, like, be able to utilize it super fast, but, like, I've tried to play with keyboards and mice, and, like, it's just, like, trying to drive a, you know, car and, you know, like, with like a stick shift, and you've never touched one before, you're like, yeah, I could probably drive it, but just not very well.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. It's definitely one of those things you gotta kind of build up a little bit of a muscle memory for, but
Yeah.
I didn't find it too bad. But I also started fairly early into my gaming career,
Yeah. Meanwhile, like, I've been
like playing good old Quake Live and such.
well, the problem is, like, I've been a console gamer now for like 30 some odd years, so it's like I never really got into the PC type of thing. So up until like doing the stuff with Twitch, so. Actually, granted,
Well, I mean, oh, go ahead.
granted, there was only one game I did get into for like FPS on PC. Was actually one that like not many people talk about that often. Was Command and Conquer Renegade, and that game actually kind of surprised me.
Command and Conquer is a FPS?
Yeah,
I did not know that.
yeah, like it kind of took me off guard because it's like it's right in like the whole like Command and Conquer universe. And like yeah, you basically like a first-person shooter in the universe. It's pretty good actually.
Because I knew that there was one in development, but I thought it was shelved, like it never released type thing.
No, it came out quite a while ago, so
Fair enough.
maybe that's something I might dive into sometime on stream and maybe bust that out. Because it was part of the Command and Conquer collection, so
Oh, okay.
yeah.
That's a franchise that I never quite. Oh boy, behind us.
Oh jeez, hello.
Generator one.
Stop hitting me. Nobody likes you.
Ow.
Oh, what's going on? There's a lot of explosions. Oh god, that's still more explosions. Oh.
There we go.
Oh man, I wanted that execution because I like got no shields. I'm like, oh crap.
Oh, go. Oh, dang it. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry. That was my bad.
No, it's all good.
All right. Oh shit. We need to get out of there.
Oh god. I'm literally on like a sliver of health. Okay, I got my shields back. Oh, thank god.
Oh geez, Scoob.
Haha, I got you. And then the big guys fall behind them. I just saw you have a message there, Kane. I'm gonna take a look at it in a second.
Oh my goodness.
Oof.
Oh.
Ah! Forgot. Don't look at that when you're trying to survive. Okay, I'm out for a second. That's been rare to the best here, slash rules, respecting
Ah.
It'd be interesting to go back and try and play it, because like I haven't played through some of those ones. Like, I know there's been some. I need to go back into some of the Star Wars games again. Like, I know I have to go back through. Was it the second game with Cal Kestis? And
I think I own both of them, or if no, there's 3 of them now, right?
There's 2.
I see
Okay.
source on a generator.
Ah. Not what I wanted to burn that melta bomb on, but I had very little choice there.
Yeah,
Oh, shit.
because like apparently my character is too busy taking a nap to join and help out. So I'm coming,
Well, you
brother.
Oh my goodness.
And like I know that I want to try and play a little bit of Star Wars Outlaws. Because I think it was one of those things where it's like, from what I've heard, like the game wasn't as bad as what some people were making out to be. Because like there's just so many these reviewers that just want to hate on things for the sake of hating on things. You know, it's like, oh hey, you know, I don't like this. You know, like,
I mean, I don't know. From what I watched of the game, it seemed like it was pretty rough. And like they definitely didn't deliver on all their promises. So I get it, but at the same time, I have zero interest in playing it. And sort of same goes with like I own the whatever Jedi games with Cal Kestis.
Yeah.
I don't really have a huge interest in playing them simply because I already played the old Jedi Knight games with Kyle Katarn, and I still think those games are better.
fair enough.
Mostly just because the lightsabers weren't treated like pool noodles.
Yeah, it's like,
I don't know what I don't know what it is about modern Star Wars games, but they have a tendency to turn lightsabers into pool noodles. Like in the older games, if you chop through a stormtrooper, you'd be like it's one hit.
yeah.
You'd lop off an arm, you'd lop off a head. Like it felt like a proper lightsaber. Whereas, you go and fight a normal stormtrooper and he takes like 3 or 4 saber hits, and it's just like, I don't know, this is kind of lame.
Yeah, well, actually, the one thing I think, yeah, the ones we're talking about there, Caden, is Fallen Order and Jedi Survivor.
Yeah, and the ones I'm referring to are Jedi Knight, Jedi Outcast, and Jedi Academy. Those are the 2 that I'm referring to.
Okay.
There are more in the Jedi Knight series, but those are like the 2 big ones.
Yeah, and like the thing
I have
is,
a lot to say about those as well.
oh god, please give me the safety. Run away! I'm literally on a sliver of health again, and then right after me, I'm like, I'm just gonna barrel roll to
I'm
survival.
covered.
Rolling. Oh, come on! I parried that. Yeah, and to go with what Kane's kind of saying there, like, I absolutely could not stand. I mean, the one thing that, like, I liked Fallen Order, except for, like, the one thing is, like, I could only play it, like, I'd play for, like, 2-3 hours and, like, have a great time, and then it'd hit a point where it's like, I'm getting angry. I'm coming, brother! I get to, like, a point where
Oh,
it's
thank
like,
you, brother.
no problem. It would just get to a point where it's like, I play for 2-3 hours, and then it just got to the point where it's like, I was just getting my ass handed to me and getting angry, walk away from the game for about, like, a week or 2, and then come back and then continue on. Oh, jeez. Down again. It was, and, like, the one, Yeah, and like,
Well, because I think they designed a lot of the
oof.
because the generator was destroyed. Oh my goodness.
These are hard. Jeez.
Yeah, I'm gonna check the difficulty on this, but I don't think it's set that high. Actually, with how much we were struggling on that, maybe it is set really high, because holy hell. Mixed lightsabers looks like they have weight to them, and it feels very natural to me. Or sorry, unnatural. Okay. Honestly, the exploration in the game is the most frustrating to me. I enjoy the combat, but the traversal and navigation is annoying as hell. See, like, that's the thing. Caden, legitimately look up the Jedi Outcast. Look that game up. You can usually get it for like next to nothing on Steam, or I think there's even console releases for it now, like modern releases. Go play that and love those games as a kid. Okay, so you do know what I'm talking about. Those in my eyes are like peak Star Wars. Oh, okay, yeah, we were playing on a fairly high difficulty. That makes more sense.
Okay, that would do it.
Okay, wait, hold on. How do I change the difficulty? Oh, there we go. Substantial, average, minimal. Okay, yeah, we'll go with that, just because I know you are a lower level at the moment, and I will switch classes. Kyle Katarn was one of my favorite characters. Okay, seriously, why they never did anything with his character? Like, imagine if they actually did something with his character in the like the EU or something, or sorry, not EU, but like in the main Star Wars stuff. I legitimately think Kyle Katarn is one of the best characters in Star Wars.
Okay.
One of my friends who has low-key convinced me to do a Revan cosplay. Yeah,
Bro,
awesome.
do it.
I think I honestly think it was because he was just a stand-in. They had no idea what to do after. Well, like that, but that's the thing, is like they've got so many cool stories that they told with Kyle Katarn. I mean, like, as much as George Lucas despised the character for whatever reason, like Mara Jade was introduced through Kyle Katarn's story. And if you're not familiar, Daryl, Mara Jade is Luke Skywalker's daughter, I believe.
Yeah, I've heard about her and stuff like that, and so yeah, like I know that actually I picked up like there was a collection that actually, here I go. I picked up for my Switch the Heritage Pack, which comes with Force Unleashed, Jedi Knight 1 and 2, KOTOR 1 and 2, Republic Commando, and the Racer. So, ooh.
Love George's work, but the dude could have some of the worst takes in it. Yeah, well, that's the thing, is like he has like a real love-hate relationship with his own franchise, and I don't actually blame him over that, especially considering like what people forced him to do with it. Still respect him. Yeah, absolutely. Like he's created a franchise that will basically last forever. But, you know, better or for worse. Do I want to do? You want me
to change?
You're running tactical, right? No, you're good. You're good. You're running tactical, right?
Was it the power that I had? So I was just changing
yeah, tactical. That's the one to the far left that has like the auspex, where you drop like the big orb and enemies will get highlighted.
Yeah, I can change it back to
okay.
that because I was using that, and then actually, yeah, I got the scan. Yeah, we're good. We're good.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just trying to decide whether or not I want to play Bulwark or Vanguard because they're my two lowest levels. Let's do Bulwark.
Okay.
Give me an excuse to play Black Templar finally.
Okay.
Yeah, well, that's the thing is like you create something that influential, that iconic, and you know people are gonna tear you down for it. So
Yeah, exactly.
it's unfortunate, but it be the way of it.
I'm going.
Part of me does wonder if Disney's sequel story will continue on forever, or if they end up abandoning him. I've noticed Disney hasn't touched them at all. No clue. Well, I mean, like I think the Star Wars IP is in a really weird spot right now because I'll be completely honest, I don't know how much the IP is worth anymore. It used to be worth a lot. I don't know if it's worth much just because it's been, I think the only good like film or movie content to come out from Disney has been Andor, from what I'm talking about. And I don't know if that's a huge stretch. Also, Pert, I see you sneaking in here.
Sneaky little Pert. Oh, we love a sneaky little Pert.
Acadians were tasked with providing
Oh, wait, yeah, I'm not saying the franchise has lost all its worth. It's absolutely still,
to establish their faith.
got merit. It's still got its worth, but at the same time,
Demolition's deployment.
you know,
Trigger detonation only when the main swarm is
Okay, yeah, you can tell there's a difference in the difficulty because it's like now I got actually like a health pack. I'm like, okay, well, didn't have that before.
yeah. Oh,
Okay, there we go. Hope you're doing great there, Pert. Definitely nice of you to stop by to say hello to us.
indeed, always a pleasure to see you in chat. Hi, friends.
Oh. Stop hurting my friend. Okay, stop hurting me. Oh, let's do this.
All right. All right. Doing significantly better now.
Yeah.
Okay. On the one hand, I think they could do a lot with the characters and develop from the films. On the other, they kind of messed up everything I really cared about with the films outside of. So.
And hey,
Oh,
honestly,
jeez.
I totally feel you there. I'm super looking forward to having a day off tomorrow there, Bert. Having the chance to just kind of put the feet up for a little bit would be great. So.
Well, so actually, Caden, if you're interested, somebody who's had some really cool and pretty unique insights into the whole franchise has been. Yes, absolutely. Has been Sam Witwer, the guy who played Starkiller and Maul in the Clone Wars. So you can find a bunch of his takes and interviews where he talks about the whole franchise, the like where everything kind of sits, and
Oh,
it's pretty interesting to hear what he has to say. As someone who's like a genuine major fan, as well as as well as someone who's like officially worked with teams in the project.
well, actually, here I'm gonna put a little take out here for you. I think this is like my overall feeling towards like nerd media nowadays. Like, this is like for video games. This is for TV shows, movies, that type of stuff. Where it's like, there's been such a high high push to capitalize on, all of the stuff that was supposed to be accessible or been in a particular type of state, that all of us were like fans of. But now everything has just gone into like this. Hey, let's hyper capitalize and hyper make money off of all this stuff, right? Like, even just like I don't know if you saw the news there today. Like, one thing that just popped up that was in my my manager's chat for work was that apparently Nintendo's in talks about potentially raising their pricing on things out on like the Switch 1 stuff starting in August in Canada. And you're like, just because they're saying it's because of the global climate right now, and you're like, no, it's basically a chance for you to make more money and that type of thing. So like, and the thing is, like, I think that's what's been happening, where like I know I've had these conversations with Caden in terms of like things like the MCU, the what's it called, like MCU, the Star Wars franchise, everything like that, where it's like, it's just basically just a hard push to like, how much can we cram out there so we can make as much money off of it. Hopefully, like, well, we'll send up 10 things and maybe one will stick and kind of go from there,
Well, I mean, yeah, of course. Like, at the end of the day, all of these companies, their entire goal, their mission is to make money.
Yeah.
Like, it's pretty rare that a company is just out for doing it just for the sake of making a game. And even if they are, 9 times out of 10, they are still beholden to their budget. Like, a great example of this is we played some of their games on stream. Oh, geez. The company Vanillaware,
yeah.
They're a small company, but like, they are extremely dedicated to just making the games they want to make. In terms of, like, if they wanted to make an RTS, they're going to make an RTS. Even if it's not super popular in Japan, they're going to make an RTS. If they want to make a side scroller, they're going to make a side scrolling adventure game. They're, and the thing is they're always operating on like the border of what they can do.
Yeah.
So there's a really good I think it's for their most recent title, Unicorn Overlord. Also, thanks for letting us out there, Caden. For Unicorn Overlord, they were starting to go way over budget. The game has been in development for, I think, the last like decade.
Yeah.
And the lead composer for the game actually was so confident in the project that he pulled out a loan himself and gave it to the company.
Oh, geez.
Just so that they had the budget to be able to finish and actually make the game they wanted to make.
Yeah.
That's extremely uncommon, but that's just a group of people who, at the end of the day, want to make what they envision.
Oh, yeah. Oh, like, even like,
but they're also a small company. That's the other thing you have to realize, is a lot of these bigger companies have ballooned in scale to like a scale that doesn't need to be a lot of the time.
Fresh munitions.
I mean, even places that I work, I still think we're way overstaffed, and yet we still can't get anything done.
Oh. Well, the thing is, like, I totally get what you mean, and like the thing is, like, when you watch like all these other things where it's like, you see like AAA studio trying to release something and it's not up to people's expectations and it bombs, and then 2 seconds later it's like, team out of nowhere, it says, hey, here's a game, and people are like losing their mind, and kind of blows the, like, as you said, the Vanillaware stuff. I remember when Unicorn Overload came out and people were like, this is actually pretty good. And like, even like a good one is like, look at the whole thing with Expedition 33. Like, that game has taken off way higher than I think they even expected that game to go off.
Well, but that's bare. Like, I don't think that's a AAA studio. I think that's a AA studio.
Yeah, that's why I said it's like the AAAs are like bombing, and it's all the the studios that don't have that expectations that are actually getting the better quality from it. So.
Well, but that's the thing is like you're thinking like what's it called? A AAA studio back in the day versus what we have now are completely different.
Oh, geez.
Like Bungie back when they were. Oh, hold on. I got you.
Okay. Oh god. Oh my god. I literally like just scraped out of that.
Ooh. Okay.
Proceed to the Prometheum refinery and
We're
preparations.
making progress. Making progress. Watch behind you.
Stop. These guys suck.
Where is he? Where is he? He's gonna pop up in a second.
He's behind me.
There we go.
Hui. Well, that kind of hurt. Well, like, yeah, don't get me wrong, like, obviously, like, AAA studios, like, between, like, obviously, like, what EA was like back in the day, or what Ubisoft was back in the day, or, even, like, big-name franchise studios like Bethesda and everything like that were far different now than what they are now, so...
Yeah.
Heck, I couldn't even, like, put Nintendo into that pile now, because it's like, yeah, they're the one thing that it annoys me too, because, like, obviously being a Nintendo fan for years, it's just like, now it's just like, okay, well, you're just gonna buy it anyways because you're just the Nintendo fanboys, and, like, shut up and get your money out, so...
Well, but at the same time, they have the reputation, they have the consistency that, like, if they drop a game, you're getting what you pay for in terms of they have the consistency and reputation and quality. So you don't like where it's like, oh well, they're just fanboying or what have you. It's like, yeah, but there's a reason why they have that reputation.
It's true, but, like, I've seen, like, 1 minute where it's like, okay, you see a Zelda game and it's. Yeah, honestly, yeah, that's what Pert's saying there too. Totally agree. It's like the quality's questionable. Like, 1 minute it's like, okay, yeah, you could get something like Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom, which are absolutely phenomenal. But then it's like, if you looked at like some of the games, like some of the Mario sports titles were basic, cheap stuff. I've heard about the update for.
Okay. Hold on. I will defend this to a certain degree as someone who's not a big Nintendo person. For those sports games and stuff like that, it's like, well, yeah, did they feel cheap? It's like, well, yeah, because those are just made by like a small dev team, or they're not even made in house.
I will pause you on that one though, because like, I was going to go into the Pokemon series because we'll get into that one, but like, no, like for example, like in the past, like Nintendo worked with Camelot, and Camelot used to do some really, really good things. Like, I played the ever-loving crap out of Mario Tennis and Mario Golf back in the day. It was like the stories were good, and the play control was good, and there was like difference to the levels that actually made it feel like an actual like adventure to be part of. Nowadays it's just like, okay, well, it's just a sports game with Mario's name thrown onto it, right? That's all it is. It's not even a case of like, oh hey, this is actually a quality title. It's now feeling like an $80 budget bin game, So that's the way I kind of feel about it. And like, even like, to mention about the Pokemon stuff very, very briefly, when I'm talking to one of my coworkers there, and it's like they couldn't play Scarlet and Violet on their Switch 1 because they were getting motion sickness from it, because it was just that badly designed. Or executed. So then it's like, okay, you have to wait for a $700 system to come out to get your upgrade to be able to play the game that you should have been playing in the first place. So it's like, yes, I do agree, Nintendo does have some good standards, and when it does connect, they do connect. But there's other times where it's like, guys, like, I can't justify spending, like, especially since now, like, in store, like, they're raising the costs for us to being, like, $100 to $110 per game nowadays. You know, so it's like, are you telling me that that's the quality that's coming in from these games? I'm not too sure if I feel it at the moment.
Yeah.
You know, like when it's like when I was thinking at like the $70-$80 price point, it's like, you know what, I could kind of defend it. $100+, I'm no, I can't. So welcome back, Caden.
Yeah, no, and
Canadians are running
like the one thing, you know, because again, I don't know, I've legitimately never played a Pokemon game before in my entire life, so I can't speak to it, but from some of the rough launches I've seen and heard about for some of the Pokemon games, I do know they have certainly fixed them up and have had like long-term support for them. So yeah, they might be a little rough on start or launch, but oh boy, they do seem to be, you know, they do seem to support their stuff. But in terms of like, I can't really talk, whatever you say, you're talking about like the Mario Tennis or whatever. I'm sitting here going, hey, my favorite tennis game is Virtua Tennis on the Dreamcast, so I don't know if I can really comment on that. And I will defend Virtua Tennis to the grave. I still think that is one of the most fun, entertaining console sports games out there.
Yeah. Well, actually, the one thing that I liked about so this was back from the Game Boy Advance era. They actually had what's it called? They had They had the Mario Tennis and the Mario Golf, and the one thing that was unique about it was that in those games, you were playing as, where did you go? Oh, there you are. You actually, it was like an RPG that was kind of tied into it. So what you did was that you were a random kid that was brought into the Mario universe, and you were playing, you know, golf and tennis with the Mario characters. And it was really cool because then you could level up your characters, you could, you know, unlock all your different characters that way, and it actually kind of led to like a cool little story, and it made you want to, you know, go through and try and level up your character, get like better rackets, better golf clubs, you know, get, you know, like you're talking about like a silly little sports game. You're thinking, oh, this is just, you know, on the Nintendo, but it's like I was able to dump in so much time on a game that was like only like $30 back on the Game Boy Advance. And now it's like I go through and I tried playing like Mario Tennis and Mario Golf on the Switch, which were like $70 games each. I think combined I played maybe like I played more of Space Marines 2 than I did those two titles combined. You know, and you tell me like, you know, that's worth it, and yeah, to go back to what Bert's saying there about the support, like it like honestly like Scarlet and Violet was very like some of the older ones, like obviously when they were like re-releasing, say like, you know, Diamond and Pearl, like obviously that's one thing. I got your back, brother.
Appreciate it.
No worries. But when you got into like Scarlet and Violet, like they basically barely did any updates on that thing until like there's like, yeah, it was a broken, buggy mess for basically almost a year type of thing for the most part, until they kind of got into a running state. So
okay. I don't know which one it was, but I do know that there was like one that was, yeah, basically unplayable on launch, and then I heard that, yeah, they did actually update it. It is now like in a really good spot or something. But again, I don't know which one it is. I have very little knowledge on the Pokemans.
I think it's only gotten like as far as I've been told, it's like it's only gotten better because it's on the Switch 2 type of thing. more so than being on
No,
the Switch One.
no.
so.
From the friend that I was talking to about it, they don't have a Switch 2, and they said no, it's actually playable now. So
Yeah. You know, it's tricky because like yeah, like Nintendo's kind of like a weird one because like there's some where it's like yeah, this is great out the gate. Like when I went through and yeah, sorry, oops, I jumped in there. My bad.
okay.
Yeah, like honestly, I kind of like you know, for example, like I really was happy when they re-released the Advance Wars games onto the Switch, and like still to this day, like it's still running on version 1.0, and still loads and plays greatly and everything like that. But like even like other games like Fire Emblem and everything like that, like I still have running in really good condition, and these are like pretty intensive games. But yeah, like the Pokemon, like I think it was like a combination of the Pokemon Company and Nintendo that was kind of behind on all that type of stuff. Yeah, and like to be honest, like I don't know if Perk would agree with me on this one. I don't know if it would have been one that they should have waited on for like newer hardware. Like like the best way to kind of describe it, like I don't think it was as bad as this, but like it's very similar to like what Cyberpunk was kind of like, where it's like 2077 should have only been like a current gen game, like for like the PS5, Xbox, PC, that type of thing. It should have really been on like the last gen, and you know I think Pokemon was being like Scarlet and Violet was kind of in that realm where it's like yeah, you have like this group, this console that's been out for a while and was okay, versus like you know, but when you saw its competitors, it's like it's so far behind. You know they should have waited, in my opinion.
Well, I mean, like obviously, yeah, you want to be able to release things in a timely manner, and the problem with a game like Cyberpunk was they delayed it so many times, and people were getting really pissed off. They were starting to cancel pre-orders for it.
Yeah.
Like that was the problem, is like they had to release it. They didn't, like the actual studio didn't have any more money. So they were in a pretty rough spot, and yeah, should they have delayed it? Should they have just that? You know, yeah, there's a billion things they could have done, but I get why they did what they did, and obviously, like they majorly overcorrected it to make sure that, you know, we're getting a whole bunch of brand new updates, support, blah 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 blah, and like Cyberpunk 2077 is an incredible game. Like they obviously, like they absolutely earned everything they got, and it's the same thing with like No Man's Sky. No Man's Sky released terrible state, borderline unplayable, and then you see where it is now, and it's like this game is worth every penny. So
yeah, and
that's sort of the thing, is like the idea that a AAA game or like a major release game, and especially I'm gonna be honest, a console game releasing day one and not being kind of a buggy mess, I think is kind of a poor expectation to have, because yeah, I find that's part of the reason why I don't really like console games in general, is just because it seems like 90% of the time you're kind of just getting screwed.
Yeah, and honestly, like
That's been my experience, at least.
well, the thing is, like, well, like even like I think it's just modern titles in general, like, because like it's not even just the like, granted, I think the only thing that's different between the PC versus the console market is like the console market is like you're stuck waiting for it. A lot of people, like in the PC community, most of the people that are fixing it is the people in the communities more so than the actual developer. So
Yes and no. The thing is like they're all still going to be updated around the same time, but the PC community is able to go in and do it
oh,
themselves.
this guy. Oh.
So they don't have to wait for the devs to do it. I mean, for crying out loud, Dark Souls 1 is the version. It's basically the like Dark Souls Prepare to Die edition on PC had a terrible PC release, and it was only really playable thanks to a community mod.
Yeah.
So it's like it's a bit of a double-edged sword, but at the same time, the PC market does have that option. The console market doesn't.
Well, and that's the thing. It's like, you know, if the community's big enough, the community is going to do far more to support it than the game company will. So.
Well, yes and no, but we also on PC we also have options to like change our experience in terms of like, okay, you know, the game's not running well with like ray tracing or something. I could just turn that off.
Yeah.
Like DLSS, I can change settings, like visual settings. So like, okay, my rig isn't quite up to snuff. So we again, there's more customization, but you're also having to deal with all the stresses that come with all of that. So.
Well, I think this is the big
Yeah,
difference.
no.
I think that's the
Oh
only...
shit! There's actually a plunging attack. Oh my god, that's the first time I've seen that.
Oh, damn. So I think that's the only big difference between...
Ah, shoot, man, I'm out of ammo.
Oh, shoot. Stop your spear stuff. Granted, like, I still think, well, one thing that was, like, Herb was kind of saying there, it's like, with this, there was a lot of games that I think for, I think, ugh, can't English today, apparently. There's games that I think that were out for the Switch that came out that should have been for the Switch 2, but, and I think, honestly, I think the Switch 2 was supposed to come out earlier than it did. But obviously, I think like between things like COVID and you know development changes and everything like that, I think that all just got put to the wayside. Because like, of course, like all these big games are just like so quick to drop. Like, oh hey, there's some really cool.
Grab that armor boost over there.
Yeah. There's so many games that are out there right now where just like, hey, let's, you know, like, they made it look a certain way on the Switch 2. It's like, oh, it doesn't look good. It looks amazing, doesn't it? And it's like, it's probably because you guys made it for this hardware, but you guys didn't release this hardware until now, so. What's this thing do?
Oh, that's just, you can change your loadout.
Yeah, okay. Well, I'll stick with
Now,
what I got.
I'm gonna try out my power fist.
Honestly, this way your character was charging up, it almost looked like DK from Smash Bros.
I mean, yeah, a little bit. All right, you ready?
As ready as I'll ever be.
That's kind of scary, though. What are you referring to, Caden?
But Donkey Kong being in Space Marines? Actually, do you need health pack or?
Eyes on the target.
No, I'm good. You grab it.
Okay, just as a backup.
All right. So we gotta deal with all of that.
Be in position for a while yet.
All right, let's do this.
Get it done.
Yeah, I mean, but at the same time, I think Nintendo has always released underpowered systems. That, like, I mean, the Wii, the Wii U, all of these systems, they're absolutely underpowered.
Well, I got an interesting thing about that. So we'll catch up with that in a second. We'll just blow up some of these dinosaurs. Yeah. Arr. Because
Oh, okay.
because to quickly throw a thing for Caden is that, in my opinion, I think what was supposed to what the OLED was supposed to be, I think was supposed to be the Switch 2. But like they came out like right at the peak of COVID there. it's like obviously like the system was a bit less power. Sorry, like it had some new stuff to it, but it was but it was still just a standard Switch with a better screen to it, new updated dock, and a bigger memory. That's basically all that the Switch, the OLED was.
Well, that was for some reason like the thing to do for a lot of like handhelds. Like I mean, remember even like the Vita. The Vita had the 1000 and then the 2000, and for the most part, all the difference was the screen. And if I remember correctly, the screen on the original one was an OLED. The newer one was an LCD, but they like slightly upgraded the performance, if I remember correctly.
Actually, I don't think Sony actually had OLEDs on their models up until the Vita came out. Because
That's what I'm saying. The Vita 1000 and the 2000.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I thought you said the PSP. My bad.
Oh no.
Because
Yeah,
I know
PS
that
Vita.
I know the PSP had the 1000, 2000, 3000 thing as well. So
Yeah, I think it's usually just referred to as the slim and the fat, or like what it's usually referred to as. Oh my god! Okay, that was awesome.
We have more enemies on the horizon.
boom.
Oh, okay. These executions are badass.
Well, okay. So
With the power fist, I literally just one of the Termagants like jumped at me, caught it, chucked it up in the air, and then just like fists right through. Like, oh my god.
You ready to get fisted?
Ugh.
The swarm is almost fully committed. Be ready for my mark.
I'm a lawnmower.
Oh yeah.
Oof, oof, oof.
Oh. Hell yeah.
Ooh. I don't like it when you whip me.
Oh my goodness. All right, yeah, Power Fist I'm a fan of.
You are clear to detonate. Cook those rotten bastards.
Yeah, and like that's the big thing. Is like looking at what Kane's saying there. It's like this besides weak is just that there's no.
I'm gonna let you do the honors. Please enjoy.
Oh.
What a sight. What a smell.
Tyranid biosigns down 90%.
Damn.
Swarm annihilation confirmed. Excellent work. Move to
Yeah. Yeah, there you go.
Thunderhawk arriving at evac point. Ramp down and ready.
I'm gonna have to use the. I'm gonna have to use the Power Fist more often. This thing is so much fun.
Yeah. So okay, let me.
The thing is, Caden, I don't think that's localized to Nintendo. I think like the majority of the video game industry has been kind of like steadily declining. I mean, I don't know how well you've been following it, but I mean, look at the controversy with Bungie and the marathon game. The marathon game might actually just be canceled because they've got way too much backlash for the stuff they were trying to pull. Like straight up just stealing other artists' art work and not crediting them, not contacting them, and just putting it in the game. And when the artist actually made an effort to be like, hey, you know, I don't know if this was done by mistake and I just wasn't credited or whatever. Like, if you want to use it, I'm cool with it, but I just want my credit. And they tried to just ignore them.
So now the one thing is about Nintendo. Is that Nintendo is a weird company, because the thing is, their most popular and their best-selling systems were not their most powerful systems.
No,
Because-
they were the industry, or they were the company that basically set the precedent of you don't need the biggest and best hardware to get sales or make popular games.
Yeah. And because like Nintendo's kind of had this yo-yo effect for years. Because kind of give you an idea, is that like when they had like okay, when they actually made consoles that were the most powerful ones on the market, they didn't succeed with them. If they were trying to buck the trend or follow what everybody else was doing, they weren't getting the business. You know, like for example, like the GameCube was technically more powerful than the PS2, and was also like pretty much on par, if not maybe a little bit more powerful than the original Xbox. It just didn't have the DVD capabilities.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the original Xbox still holds like the average better, but they're pretty on par.
Yeah. And you're just like, okay, well, this is kind of, you know, it kind of sucks on that regards, right? Even when you looked at something like the Super Nintendo still did good. It didn't sell as much as the first Nintendo. The N64 was technically the most powerful system of its generation. It flopped next to the PS1, you know?
Yep.
But then when they said, okay, hey, you know, let's make this system accessible, let's make it innovative, and let's make it for as many people as possible, then the consoles did very, very well. Like, when you looked at things like, when you looked at things like what's it called? Like, even the Game Boys, like, if you think about it, the Game Boy was so underpowered for basically better part of a decade, but still beat out like the Atari Lynx, the Game Gear, all the other little handhelds that people tried to pop out in the 90s. But they made it because it worked, because it was like, oh, it's a small device, super easy to use, super affordable to make, and we can keep it as low as possible and get as many people to buy it as out there, right? Versus like nowadays, everybody's just like, well, okay, well, who out there as like as a Nintendo gamer can don't get me wrong, there are some people that can still get it, but it's like, hey, you know, who could afford a $700 console in today's economy, right? You know, back in the day, it's like, hey, you can buy a, even for like longest time, like when they first came out, the Wii's were going for like under $300, when like the PlayStation 3 was still going for about like $500 out the gates. The 360 was about $400 at that point in time. So it's like, you got a really cool system that did some cool new things, and you get all your friends there, and you could do it for under $300. You know, the Nintendo is basically just fallen into the whole thing of the capitalist side of things. So,
well, but also it's depending on who's been running it. Like, I mean, we're talking about like the golden age of Nintendo. Like, I know Caden had mentioned they're too big to fail. They nearly died as a company not too long ago. Like with the launch of the, what's it called? The
Wii U.
Yeah, the Wii U, and like the only reason they managed to survive as well as they did was because of Iwata, you know. So, there's obviously there's good, there's bad, but at the same time, maybe they've got it into their head that they're too big to fail. I don't see that being the case personally. Just because it hasn't been that long for them to have kind of forgotten that yes, they've had missteps in the past.
Yeah.
But that's just me. I could be wrong, I might be wrong, but to me, I don't quite see it. Oh, whoops, hold on.
Yeah.
Power the Switch 2 and whatever else Nintendo could have decided to do after Switch could have been irrelevant for the reason, which also makes them boasting about Switch 2 being able to play games like Cyberpunk funny to me. Well, I mean, yeah, like the whole idea, but again, like it's like, yeah, cool. They've outperformed their previous system, good, and now it's running stuff at a similar or like a good frame rate. It's like, all right, well, good job. Now you're basically up to code, if you want to call it. So, I, yeah, I don't know. I'm honestly, again, I don't know enough about Nintendo. I was a big fan during like the Iwata era, and then kind of really fell off after that point.
Oh yeah, Iwata was like he really made Nintendo what it is now, and it's like it's just like
Yeah.
he the difference between like what Iwata was and even some of the guy. Actually, the two big characters you gotta look at if you want to know Nintendo's history is you have to look for Iwata and how's it? I think it's Gunpei Yokai. Is it? Let me see here. Make sure it's the right name.
Yeah, I'm not familiar off the top of my head, unfortunately.
Okay, well here I'll tell you what the whole thing about why Gunpei Yokoi was all about. Gunpei was the guy that designed because he was the one who got Nintendo off on the map. Because he was the one who designed the Game & Watch series, and he was also the one that was the big creator of the Game Boy. Because basically what his whole thing was like, let's take existing technology that is very affordable to use and make it into something fun. So like that's why like if you look at the Game Boy, like the Game Boy was like literally like so the Game Boy and the Game & Watch was literally like calculator screens. Everybody had calculator screens. They were super cheap to make in the 80s and the 90s. Boom, make it into a game screen, and there you go. You can make a video game console for dirt cheap that everybody can get into, because like at the time it's like, you know, a Game Gear would cost you about $200. Well, you can get a Game Boy for $100 with a cool game like Tetris or Mario or something like that. You got everybody into it.
Yeah.
He was the one who was bringing up all the innovations to Nintendo's early days. And the moment that he left the company was around the same time when they started trying to push for harder and heavier and better technology. And he basically walked away from Nintendo at that point in time. And then, yeah, Iwata is the other big guy because, like, he, you know, like, he realized when, like, some things weren't working, it was like, hey, let's push for something that's different. Let's try to get back to our roots. Let's make things affordable. Let's make things accessible. Let's make sure that, you know, the gamers are included because, like, you know, Iwata worked as a game developer. He was a gamer on top of that. Versus, like, the people that currently run Nintendo are literally salesmen. They are suits. They are the people that basically just want profit, profit, profit. They don't care about, like, what, you know, how good a game is or how simple, you know, a story is or whatever. They just basically look and say, hey, if I throw in a Zelda game tomorrow, I'm going to make money. So...
Yeah. Well, yeah, and I mean, what's it? Yeah, I've heard a lot of that kind of mirrored in some other devs, like Katsuhiro Harada, the dev for Tekken. He's kind of mirrored that. It's like, yeah, the majority of people who are working on games now are not gamers. They are what's it called? They are like they're all corporate people.
Yeah.
Also, thanks for letting us know you're lurking.
Oh, actually, I'm just gonna...
Pert. Sorry.
The tech bros, yeah. And like the people that want to do this stuff, they push them out because it's like, well, we could keep this person in here to develop more games, but you know, we're gonna make more money if we just like hire a contract person and drop them off as soon as the game is released and let someone else, you know, clean up the pieces after the fact. That's basically what it is. You know, it's more so that type of case where instead of, you know, people going, hey, let's work on something else, you know, and you know, even when you listen to like some of the early stories about games, like if you listen to some of the early stories
I
about,
need you to do some stretches.
yeah,
Now.
okay, I gotta get stretching. Ugh. Thanks, Bert. Sitting mum spot for a while kind of stuff. Oh, it's a big stretch.
I actually need to buy a new chair at some point.
Same here. And thanks for the hydrate too. Yeah, like the one thing is like if you want to know some interesting stories, like you gotta hear about like some of the early days of gaming, like in like Atari and Nintendo stories. Like even like for example, I do I have 2 hydrants? Let me take a look at that. I can't.
Yeah, you
remember.
do.
Do I now? Let's see here. Oh,
Yeah,
Okay.
I mean it's the same thing with like the Sega era and like Sega, SNK. Like there's a bunch of companies out there that like they deserve better than what they got essentially.
I think
I mean, think about like Sega used to be a powerhouse. They used to be making their own consoles and stuff like that. And for the most part, they don't actually. They're starting to do more, mostly because they've been getting some financial backing. And I mean, we got the tease that we're going to be getting a new Virtua Fighter, and they're actually partnering with NVIDIA again to really make this the best they possibly can. So I'm looking forward to it.
yeah, but
Lieutenant Titus
well, the one thing that we're back to the big cathedral again.
You haven't played Space Marine 2 since November of last year? Yeah.
Well, like, you know, the one thing that just kind of blows my mind is like everything is now all about like, okay, what's the money versus like one of my favorite stories about Nintendo is was the whole story of the game Link's Awakening for Legend of Zelda. And you know, we take for granted nowadays it's like, okay, Zelda's around quite a bit, blah blah blah, you know, it's like, oh, there's always going to be, you know, Zelda, let's just, you know, hope for the best, right? Link's Awakening was for the original Game Boy, and originally, like, it was just one guy who started out with a project saying he knew that he could put the game on. I mean, like, because like at that time they were working on the Super Nintendo Link to the Past, and he basically was like saying, hey, you know what, I really like, I know that we could put this game onto the Game Boy, and everybody kept saying, it's like, no, the system's not powerful enough, you can't do it, you know, blah blah blah, it's not gonna work. And basically what ended up happening was that it was him and a couple other people decided to work after hours. Like, it was, I think the whole development team was like under 100 people. Actually, I think it was under 50. That basically were trying, they would just stay after hours and be like, hey, we're just going to do it because we know we can do this and we believe in it. And, you know, they even went behind Miyamoto's back, who's like the creator for Zelda. They were like, hey, we're just going to keep working on it. And it wasn't until like almost like they were like 2-3 months into development and that the rest of Nintendo saw what they were doing and they're like, hey, that's actually pretty cool that you guys could actually make this work. And then they were given the green light to make it. And, you know, it wasn't because like they were going like, oh, we're gonna make billions off of this. It's like, no, it was a passion project that they wanted to do it, you know. And, you know, I think a lot of game companies are losing that, you know, with the exception of like the AA or the single A titles. A lot of those big name companies don't have the same thing. They just want to go to the well and just basically milk a franchise to death to make the most amount of money as possible versus, you know, actually taking a chance and actually seeing what you can develop to be different and possibly make that into a new franchise that makes you money.
So yeah, I agree, and all, like, obviously AAA devs don't want to take the risks, mostly because like with a studio that size with that many people, you can't take risks. Like one bad product will sink your company. I mean, even with smaller devs, that's usually the case.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, think about how many great studios there were for like the PS2, PS1 era of games. Like, take for example Free Radical, the guys who made what's it, Time Splitters. Time Splitters is a great game, like, but the problem was it just it just didn't sell all that well because, you know, it's not that it was a bad game. It's just it, you know, it came out like at a bad time, and you know all this. So and there's tons of games like that that just, you know, didn't have the right timing, and that's kind of what screwed them. So it's completely out of their control.
Well, but also too is like, you know, I agree with that, but there's also like some companies where it's like they have such unrealistic expectations nowadays too, where it's like probably like the best example of it in my mind is probably like Square Enix, because it's like they came up with like Final Fantasy 16, and then you know, obviously like it started out as like a PS exclusive, right? And then eventually came out to PC and stuff like that. And then like they said, you know, it's like, you know, it's like they look at the numbers and it's like, you know, the game sold, I can't remember what it sold at originally, but it's like said like hypothetically say like back in the early days of the PS5 there, they sold like, I'd say 10 million copies, right? And you know, for most studios, like 10 million copies is pretty good. Like that's especially in like the first like launch of a game. It's like 10 million's a big number, right? And you know, Square Enix basically said, yeah, we looked at our numbers and like, yeah, we sold this many, it was a failure. And you're like, what? You know, this is like, you know, like how many were you trying to sell here? And it's like, you know, it's like we wanted to sell like 30 million or 50 million. It's like, to who, you know, like, because like obviously it's like, you know, some games are only speaking to a certain core audience, or you know, it's like saying, it's like, oh yeah, well, I want to sell 100 million copies of Madden. Great. Is there 100 million like football fans on the PlayStation or, you know, PC or whatever, right? You know, it's like, yeah, there is the fan base. You're not saying that the fan base is wrong or that they're bad or anything like that. It's just that fan base may not be that huge that you think of.
Well, I mean, like they have their analytics to be able to say, like, they're not just saying like, ah, yes, we want to make it, but it's also like, hey, if we've had a 10-year dev cycle, then yeah, we're hoping that, you know, through all the marketing, all the stuff that we've paid for, that we are going to get more people. Like, you're always hoping that, you know, your pool of users is going to increase outside your projected. And yeah, like week one sales are definitely, you know, if you undershoot them, it's like, okay, well, shit, that's obviously not the best. But at the same time, Square makes up a lot of their money from stuff outside of their main games. Like, I mean, they sell a ton of merch. They do a whole bunch of events outside of like their games. So yeah.
Yeah, it's true, but you know, I think that when they just jump out and say, oh well, this game's a failure because it only sold like this many copies, and you're like, most other companies would like sell their, you know, their left arm just so they could have those numbers.
Yeah, but again, they're not every other company.
Yeah, I know.
Like that's the thing, is like comparing something like Square Enix to, you know, like a small indie dev, that's just unfair.
I was gonna say, it's like when you look at the guys that were like, hey, Unicorn Overload did really well. Like, and,
yeah, it's their highest selling game.
And it came out the same time as like Final Fantasy VII Remake. It's a Rebirth.
Yeah.
And it still drew a lot of attention. You're like, that's pretty dope.
Well, like, cause yeah, like it was eye-catching enough that people could sort of latch onto it, as well as they already had a loyal fan base. So, but like they also have a pretty good reputation of they're not always going to make the same type of game.
Yeah.
But you can at least at least assume, or kind of like, you've got a pretty good chance that whatever they release is going to be very high quality.
By the way, before we go too far, if you need them, there is there's a stim down here if you need them.
Oh, I'm good.
Okay. Stim, grenades, and ammo, so smash.
Oh, dang.
Yeah, also the whole thing with media and social media, like it just makes things that much tougher too. Because like I think that a lot of things will be just like, oh yeah, hey, you know, this thing sucks right now. Why? Well, because like, you know, social media dude said the game equal bad. So
Yeah, well, yeah, like, and again, you're never gonna please everybody, but
no.
at the same time, if a game is good, like, you're going to get the good reputation. I mean, like Space Marine 2, for the most part, everybody was hyping up this game on release.
Yeah.
Everybody, and that's the thing, is like there's plenty of games, like take Star Wars whatever the one you were talking about was.
Yeah.
Like, that was a game that, you know, they were going to have review copies for, and then they backed out last minute. You know, that's kind of a bad faith thing. It was the same thing with, like, I think, no, Assassin's Creed Shadows did have some review copies, but like there are devs that have done that before, and it's just like, you know, if you're going to do it, you're going to do it. But if you see that kind of fear from the devs, you know they don't have confidence in the product for whatever reason.
Oh, what are you talking about? Nobody does that. Like, hey, Mind's Eye launched really, really well.
Wait, which game? Sorry?
Mind's Eye? You haven't heard about that?
Mind? No, I don't think so.
Oh my god, okay. You missed a fun one. So Mind's Eye just came out, and people were, like, hyping it up because, like, it was going to be done by the... It was brought to the...
Oh, wait, no. I know this one. I know this one. Yes. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, it's... Oh, my goodness, yeah. Well, so here's the thing. I lost interest in playing any of the AC games after the Ezio trilogy. After that, I lost all interest. I just don't care about the franchise. I think Ubisoft is milking it way too hard. Oh, hold on.
And there are no finer in the company than yours. Then let us spread our cheer to the alien, the mutant, and the heretic.
Hell yeah, brother. Also, Arkham Knight, welcome in. How you doing today?
Hello.
AC Shadows. Yeah, I don't know. Ubisoft is kind of all over the place, and I don't know how much I don't know how much I trust them quality-wise anymore. So I used to be a big Ubisoft fan, but whatever. I just is what it is.
By the way, that floating head,
And
was
here,
I supposed
Caden,
to do anything?
no, you just if you didn't get a prompt to pick it up, then it's then we're all good. Okay. I picked it up, so I think it's just spread across. But like, Caden, for reference, when AC Shadows came out, that's when I started doing my playthrough of
Tsushima?
oh my goodness, why can't I think of the name of it? That samurai game.
Tsushima.
Ghost of Tsushima. Yeah, thank you. So
Got your back.
I'm like, thank you. Like, Ghost of Tsushima was absolutely incredible. And I'll be completely honest, playing that and experiencing that game, I have no interest to go play AC Shadows.
Well, like, I'm kind of intrigued about Shadows myself, just because, like, I think it's a different take to the whole franchise. Because it's like, hey, let's get some different characters in there, have a different mechanic to play in it, stuff like that. So I'm like, and I know I've seen a bit of Gaiden streams talking about the game and stuff like that, and it did look really cool for the different characters that you can play as and stuff like that. So.
See, now this might just be my personal flavor, but as soon as you add a health bar to a stealth game like that, I think you've made a mistake. Like, if you can't like execute a target or something like that, just by doing something patient or skillfully setting up some situation or what have you, I'm just like, yeah, you lost me. You know,
I'm sorry. I'm being the meme right now. I'm setting us up the bomb.
yeah. Well, I don't know. Oh, geez.
All your base are belong to us.
Lovely.
What you say?
The Hive Titan will reach your position shortly.
But
Guard defenses up on the bridge, and lure that Xenos Colossus into the kill zone.
lovely. I got you.
Ah. Granted, actually, after watching you play Ghosts, I was like, this is actually pretty cool, but, like, I'm actually kind of glad that I got to watch it, because, like, I don't think I could go back to play it, per se. Like, not saying it's bad or anything like that, but it's like, just after watching it for a while, I'm like, I don't know if I'd have it in me to make it through one of those games.
I mean, that's fair, but like I'm big into fighting games. I love high execution, you know, like those quick moments
jeez, you-
and stuff. Oh my.
Such an
Okay,
ass.
all right.
Damn
That
it.
was
That was uncalled for.
that really was.
It's like, hey, we're just talking slash. Oh, thanks.
Like, geez, friend. I liked Odyssey a lot. The era carried pretty hard. See, I have a friend, or my brother, who's really into the Assassin's Creed games. Like, Black Flag was his favorite. He still plays the holy hell out of Black Flag. He tried playing Odyssey, and he was like, nope, I'm out. He thought the setting was really cool, but he was just like, I don't like the gameplay changes. Don't like the health bars. Don't like the like. He would compare it to like Souls-like combat. Now, like, I don't know how accurate that is, but yeah.
Well, that was a perfect
Hell yeah.
example. We did great with the grenades on that one. Like,
No kidding.
we had that like timed perfectly.
Hell yeah. All right, cleared that entire hallway.
Yeah, that was just like a boom.
Ah.
It sucks that my character's tripping balls right now. Oh god.
Hell yeah. Wish they kept down the path of Mirage.
Yeah.
Someone brought back the older games feel for one game and ditched it again. Yeah, like, that's the thing is, I don't think especially like the combat for the older games, like the Ezio trilogy, the combat was not difficult by any stretch of the imagination, but damn was it fun. You know, getting like the constant parries, doing all the crazy stuff with that, I thought was a lot of fun. And I think AC4 is it, or no, AC3, that was the one with Connor. I think they did some really cool stuff with that, and I thought it was an interesting way they were going, but then again, they, from what I understand, they went in a completely different direction immediately afterwards. So, grab the relic over here.
I think actually I can grab that. It's like I say, oh, I got one. I was like, no, wait, yeah, I already got one. So,
If honestly, if it wasn't for South of Midnight and Avowed, Shadows would have been a big contender for my game of the year.
fair enough.
I really Avowed? I did not hear great things about Avowed, especially considering we have, what's it called, Oblivion to compare it to now.
Well, the one thing I was actually, once again, going back to watching some Caden streams, like, when I actually saw the gameplay for Avowed, I actually was, like, I was kind of taken away by, like, the art style and the, like, the art style and the music and even, like, the combat that he was playing, it looked really, really sharp. And actually, I was, like, I almost jumped into it, and I'm not into that type of stuff, so...
See now, graphics, in my opinion, don't matter as much. Like the gameplay and the feel of it's gotta land. And whenever I saw that, you know, you could Oh shoot, they don't usually come from that way. That's new.
They're coming right for us!
But yeah, whenever I saw that you could just like actively steal from the environment, you could start swinging at like the guards of the city and they wouldn't do anything. Like there was no reactions. I was just kind of like, eh.
That might mean like well, it might have been by like graphics. It was more saying like the overall style of the game was
Whoa, what the? What the? Wait, hold on.
Wait, what's going on here? I just saw the...
Did you see that too? That there was a Tyranid that just entered the stratosphere?
All I just saw was the Vanguard just like fly up out of the ground in front of me. I'm like, wait, what? How'd you get up here?
Huh, okay. I don't know if anybody was on my stream to see that, but that was strange. I'm gonna have to review the footage on that one. Oh jeez.
Well, I know that Split Fiction is definitely going to be on my list for the year. When I played that with Rwanda, like that was such a treat to go through. Granted, I know that this game came out last year, so it's like that's kind of tough to say. Also, can't wait to go back in and dive a little bit further into Expedition 33 for myself because, like, yeah, I can totally understand why, like, why people. Oh, that's a big boy.
Oh yeah, but don't worry, we got something for him. Oh shoot, I got it.
Oh, that. Yeah, we didn't need that bridge. It's fine. That's pretty dope.
Yeah.
What?
Uh-oh.
The swarm would go feral without their connection to the hive mind, but their focus is still on the relay. Reports confirm the lieutenant's assessment. Enemy cohesion is still in full effect. That beast is not yet dead.
Sounds like we have
Oh no.
brothers.
We can hold this position, Lords. We'll keep the swarm off your backs while you hunt that thing.
Oops, just reading here. Without Oblivion comparison is.
Oh, Arkham, we're on the same page. I am so excited for Ninja Gaiden 4. That looks incredible.
Yeah. Like Caden
Like just absolute hype.
Caden saying the Vowed Oblivion comparison isn't really a thing for me. I think there's a lot of similarities, but as far as Avowed being referred to as a thing like Obsidian Skyrim, I think it downplays the uniqueness of both titles. You know, that's fair.
That's fair, but at the same time, I think that because there are enough similarities that the comparison is completely justified. You know, like, and because I saw a lot of people, you know, sending that comparison, and like that was a common enough comparison that, you know, that's what I saw it as, and whenever that was what I was being introduced to it. But I was like, yeah, okay, well, now that I'm actually looking at it, I don't have like, that's what I was expecting, and that's not what I got, so I just kind of lost interest. Oh my goodness, Arkham, I completely forgot. Yeah, Neo 3? Oh. Team Ninja, I completely agree with you. They're like Platinum. They just, whatever they're going to release is going to be hype as all hell, and I'm here for it 100% of the time.
I am executing the
Oh, let's go! Hold on, did nobody just see that?
No,
I just uppercut this boy right off the railing.
So long as you are baring your teeth toward the enemy.
Finish him.
I suppose you do.
Look at it
Oh.
flee.
Pursue and eliminate. We will not have a better opportunity to finish it off.
You ready to fight a hive tyrant, brother Daryl?
Let's do this, bro. And
Play the hell out of Neo 3 Alpha. I didn't play the alpha or the beta or whatever. I'm honestly just saving myself for it. I know it's going to be good, so I'm not worried about it. I'm just going to enjoy it.
It was just carnage in the hallway. Oh, that'd be. You always get good stuff there, Pert.
You're all good, Bert. I appreciate it, though.
You know, honestly, this has been it's been interesting thinking about some of these games, and actually, that's one thing I've been having a hard time with. Is like, there's, I know that like myself and Spoken have kind of talked off stream a little bit. You know, where
We have?
Yeah, we've talked about it. I think we talked.
No.
Or am I just talking to a blank screen again?
No, it's one of those like relationships that as soon as the cameras are off, we just hate each other.
Yeah, don't worry, man. The check's in the mail for like our friendship. You know, I appreciate it. You know. You know, trust me. I'll pay you in Bitcoin. I promise. You know.
Speaking of money in the mail, Sean, thank you for the bits. Oh shit! Goddamn, Lichter jump scare.
But like,
Welcome in, Sean. How you doing, buddy?
Hello. I think I've been having a hard time just trying to find that next thing because it's like even this year, like there's so many games that people have been like talking about. It's like, oh, this is like gonna be like the big game. This is their game of the year, or you know, thing that they're super hyped about. And I'm sitting there, I'm like, this year, like there's games I'm looking at. I'm like, I want to play it, but there's nothing that's been like jumping at me like, oh my god, I gotta get this game day one. You know, I'm gonna like kick ass with this. Like, you know,
I don't know. I've been the what was it, the Sony game show direct, whatever the heck it's called. Basically, I'd say like 80% of that was all. Yeah, no, I'm gonna play the holy hell out of all of this.
yeah.
Hive Tyrant continues to evade.
We're doing pretty good, John. We've just been vibing.
Nothing is getting through. We are in the dead.
Our duty remains unchanged.
Hell yeah.
Okay,
Actually, hold on. Arkham, curiosity. Sorry. I wasn't even paying attention to that.
I'm like, handshake, and you're like, oh yeah, and then you're gone. I'm like, okay.
I legitimately, I was just like reading chat and just like trying to catch up. Did Arkham? I don't know. Did they say if they're gonna have return to? Oh hell yeah, the uppercut. Was it returning to a main character like the first Neo, or they're gonna do the character creation like 2? Because I'll be honest, I actually quite liked the character creation of 2. Maybe not the most popular opinion, but I always like a game when I can vibe with my own character. Let's go!
Ah! Stop pummeling me! I'm in danger.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my damn!
I got you. I got you, brother Daryl.
Well, who's got you behind you? Ugh.
I'm all good. Oh. Character creation once again. Hell yeah. Oh, okay. Actually, hold on, Arkham. What was your favorite weapon in any of the games?
Thord. I like my Thord.
I'll be completely honest. My favorite was always the knuckles, or like the fist weapons, because it just felt like so badass when you're going up against like all these ninjas and demons and all of that, and then just you're just punching the holy hell out of them.
Resolve is a battle
So badass.
Your favorite weapon was Knuckles. Mine's Sonic.
that would match the
Shush. Shut your mouth.
Sorry, I haven't really dropped a whole lot of puns tonight, so it's like I have to do it.
You don't have a quota you have to meet.
Yeah, it's not so much a quota. I think it's just kind of like one of those things where it's like you just gotta get out of your system, you know.
It's like a virus. It's like a cold. You just gotta get it out of your system, right?
Yeah, it's like achoo pun.
Oh, this should be fun.
He doesn't seem happy.
Neo 1 Tonfa, Neo 2 Claws and Hatchet. Nice.
Oof. Okay, I might get knocked down. I'm not gonna use my stim. I just might take the fall and then
Whoa.
get up with fresh.
Ow.
Yep, thanks. The Vanguard's here. The Vanguard bus is coming, and he's going to rescue me.
Oh, shoot.
Yeah, for all us millennials out here. The Vanguard bus is coming.
Ah.
Oof. Ah!
Hell yeah. Oh, jeez.
Oh, he's almost down. Oh, the second stage.
It's not over yet. It's not over yet, Snake.
Not so. Not yet, Snake. It's not over. Actually, I think it's probably one thing I might dive back into is maybe start doing my playthroughs of MGS again before Snake Eater comes out.
Yeah.
Stop pummeling me! Oh! I said stop pummeling me. Thank you.
Oh. Ooh, let's go. Let's go.
Okay, I could just, after playing some of this stuff now, I'm gonna say Titus had the easier missions.
Yeah. Let's go. Ah.
Come here, I need to... There we go.
Oh, shoot.
No! Brother down!
I will not bend the knee.
Oh my goodness, I got so lucky there. I was stuck in an execute loop where I could basically... I was getting my shield back at the same time as he was pummeling me. Stop hitting me! Thank you, computer brother.
I got you.
There we
Let's
go.
go.
Let's do this.
Excellent work, brother. Any contact with Talassa?
Talassa reporting. We'll be bringing a new trophy back to the battle barge, Lieutenant.
Damn.
The Hive Tyrant has been felled. Hell yeah, let's go. That's a fun fight.
6 separate Tyrannus. the trophy I got.
Yeah.
Nice.
Also, by the way, to everybody, happy Canadian Day, because it is now Canadian Day.
Yay, Canada!
Well, I guess it isn't for you quite yet, but For me, it is.
I'll still take it though.
Managed to snag that during the summer sale. I'm honestly excited to see what the Tainted Grail series goes on because only 2 games. I'm not sure what you're referring to there, Caden. Sorry. I maybe missing context from earlier. Brain was kind of focused on Gameroo there. Yeah, exactly. Day off. Well, day off, but I'm going to try and get a whole whack of stuff done tomorrow because it's a day off. I have time.
It's like, it's a day off. What are you gonna do? I'm gonna do all the things I would normally not do, like my laundry and cooking and cleaning.
Taking care of myself. Oh God.
What'd you do yesterday? It was taking care of business.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Ooh,
Perk
good.
tree. When blocking a range attack enemies, take damage instead. Whoa, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
And by the way, I saw that part you said that. Oh, I was just about to catch up with same from one of your past messages, but yeah. Well, that's kind of cool. I want to find out, see what you got going on for that. So.
Yeah. I mean, I always like seeing the stuff that you're working on because I try and check in on your Discord just to see what's going on because I know correct me if I'm wrong, you do actually have a channel where you post or like everybody kind of posts stuff they're working on and such, which is pretty cool. Nice-oo.
Ooh,
I do not have my own Discord server. I'm part of too many. I legitimately, anytime someone's like, "Hey, you should join our server," I'm like, I don't have any more slots available. I have to actively leave servers in order to join new ones.
Ooh. Because I now I've actually got my primary weapons finally getting upgraded. Like, ooh, do I have more firepower? Or do I have more accuracy and firepower?
Why not both?
Because I can only afford one.
Fair. Oh, I see. Okay.
Oh.
Good to know, Caden. What do I want to run? I'll switch over to Vanguard for a little bit. Bulwark's always fun, but...
Oh, whoops. So my chainsaw got upgrade too. Nice.
Ooh.
Strength and cleaving. Oh yeah, that's got. Yeah, I need that one.
Just keep in mind whenever you're looking at a weapon, something you should just be mindful of is the if it says like blocking, dueling, or balanced, try and avoid blocking because you do not get the parry animation on it, and it's like really strict timing on the parry. So dueling is usually you're gonna do a little bit less damage, but the parry window is bigger. Balanced is kind of like right in the middle where you have a shorter parry window, but you still get the parry animation, whereas the blocking is just
block.
The yeah.
Okay.
Vanguard is the only class I use. I have not played a whole lot of Vanguard, to be completely honest, but I get the hype. I understand the hype for it. I've been mostly playing Sniper and Assault. I last stream I did the Siege mode with Assault, and oh boy, did I have fun with that.
And yeah, no worries. I'm down for seeing that once it's all done. I'll definitely keep that quiet for that. And yeah, thanks for the lurk there, both Caden and Pert. So.
Oh my goodness. Gotta be all sneaky, Pert. Well, I'm sure whatever it is you work with or you're working on will be goo. Do I want to do that? Nah, we're good. Arkham, out of curiosity, what's your preferred setup for Vanguard? I can't go beyond level 15 at Siege. The waves are too oppressive. Yeah, they do get kind of crazy after a little bit. It's still really fun, though. I feel like Bolt Carbine's really good. Yeah, script. Oh, you're not quite a blood angel. Wait, what chapter are you?
For me? Oh, for someone else.
Yeah. Or is that custom?
Honestly, that sounds really cool, Pert. I'm definitely excited to see what you're going to be working on. So,
And we have all faith in your capabilities. I'm positive you will do great. As excuse me, that is coming from somebody who is not an artist. So, you know, all I can do is cheer on from the sidelines, basically.
Ooh, that looks pretty badass. And color.
All right, let me set up. I use balance chain sword, bolt carbine, and my secondary is fire something. Ooh, okay. That's fair. That's fair. Yeah, I feel like bolt carbine. Yeah, you know what? No, you're right. You're right. I feel like bolt carbine is definitely the way to go here, especially with getting in as close as I am. Yeah. And then what was your secondary? Bolt carbine. Secondary is fire something. Oh, the Melta? I like to short range fireball after I grapple in. Yeah, okay, that's okay. You know what? I like this. I like this idea. And then I personally just really like the combat knife. I know the chainsword is technically better, but knife.
Actually, it just makes me think of knife, gun, knife gun.
Where are you going? Where are you going?
I was gonna say,
Come on.
Look at you. You're half Paragon, half Renegade.
Oh, actually, I'm curious. I'm curious if anybody knows the inspiration for this one. I am half Alpha Legion and half Blood Angel, and it is a reference to a very specific artist.
Me.
No. Good guess, but no.
Say, it's me. No.
There's an artist who, so the Alpha Legion is one of they are a traitor faction, but there is so little actually known about them. There's like a sum total of I think like 6 books about them, which in 40k is saying a lot because yeah, they're very, very, they're like one of the big unknowns of 40k. But there's an artist who he developed a style called Omegon's Wrath, and it's basically where he would convert loyalist Marines into traitor, and he would like cut them down the middle or like across different parts. So you'd have like a loyalist marine, and then you'd have like this twisted like chaos arm as it's like uncloaking to show the Alpha Legion portion of it. And for my
The Emperor presents.
kill team, I have my loyalist kill team, my traitor kill team, and one other kill team, and they're all Alpha Legion. And it is just a, well, are they loyal? Are they traitor? The answer is, yep, maybe. So.
What are they? Yes.
Well, like that, there's kind of like the joke about them where it is just like, well, what are they? Are they a loyalist, traitor, what have you? And they straight up, they don't even know.
I'm a loyal traitor. Okay.
Damn. Okay, I forgot how cool the carbine was, and also, why is the Vanguard so damn fast?
Look at you go. It's like, bangarang.
Hell yeah. Up to 10%, 15% damage. I just go and empty my sidearm. Oh. Okay, I gotta keep an eye out for that. Brother Daryl, turn around.
Turn around.
What's up? There's a whole bunch of.
Boom.
Probably the only reason they haven't overrun us. You might be up to the same thing.
Nice.
Okay, it's cool when your weapons actually finally get upgraded. By the way, did you need anything?
Oh, yeah.
There's some stuff over here. There's armor boosts.
Ooh.
And,
Give me a second here. Ooh, I will definitely take the armor boost. Yeah, I'll go grab some stuff.
There you go.
Many thanks.
Ta-da. So I just love doing that.
Yeah, you just gotta toss in a for the Emperor once in a while. Yeah, the
Actually, sorry. The pointing at him is like, he's heavy. No, he's not heavy. He's just big armored.
Are they afraid of a few Xenos?
oh,
Drop the barrier and expose them.
oh, those are the traitors in that field. Okay, if we can pop that bubble, then we can have the Tyranids mop them up.
A boom boom. I like popping bubbles. Burst the balloons.
Yeah, I've talked about this in previous streams. The one Alpha Legion book, specifically about their Primarch, Alfarius, I love how contradictory it is, because it opens the opening line of the book and the final line of the book are the same, and they are both, I am Alfarius and this is a lie.
Huh. So
Like
he's
it is so intense. It's so intentionally like, am I telling the truth or am I lying? Like it's supposed to be, the whole book is supposed to be his origin story, and he's such a sneaky bugger that his origin story, it just comes down to well, maybe that's happened, maybe it didn't. Who knows?
fair enough.
I love it.
You know what I'm good at, guys?
Oh, wow.
I'm good at that game, 2-2 center lie. You don't know what I'm thinking.
Hell yeah. I love that. One down, trillions to go. That is so accurate. Nothing down there?
Nothing down there. Just running
Okay.
into the chairs and pretend I'm a bulldozer for 2 seconds.
I mean, you are like an 8-foot tall super soldier wearing at least like 12 Ford F-150s worth of metal on him. So, you know, if you aren't like a bulldozer, I don't know what it is.
You think the F-150 was pretty manly for you? Try out being a space Marine.
You know what? If they'd make a commercial like that, I'd be more inclined to buying a Ford. Oh, jeez.
Mow down mow down everybody while you take your family to soccer practice with a brand new Space Marine.
Have you ever wanted to slay the Emperor's enemies?
While getting great fuel
Hell yeah.
economy. Try our new hybrid options. Also now in Evo. Could you picture that as solar-powered Marine?
Yeah, you know what? There is actually such a thing that is very close.
Oh, jeez. By the way, do you need melt a bomb at all, or? Oof.
Damn. Gotta give credit to this VA for doing this Chaos Sorcerer. He has given it his he's given it as good as he can. Like, oh my goodness. Like, I think that's the thing is, if you had the opportunity to play a hero or a villain, I feel like playing a villain would be so much more fun because you just get to be like, yeah, I don't know. You just have more freedom to, because there's so many different ways you could play a fun villain, whether it be kind of like the evil maniacal mustache twirler, or, you know, the twisted psychotic. You know, there's so many different ways you could play a good villain.
I'm the dastardly man. Oh, I love doing the executions on the heretics there.
Oh yeah. All right, capture.
I'm just gonna give you the option. You have to shoot it.
Oh boy.
Oh.
No, we just gotta.
Wait.
Oh boy, we're gonna bunch it coming in this way.
Let's go. Come on, Tin Man. You think you're so cool?
Oh my god.
Oh! I just like did the suplex on the guy type of thing.
Oh yeah. You know the guys on those discs that are floating around? One of the executions is you just take the disc and rip it out from under them and slap their head right off.
Oh jeez. By the way, there's stims there if you need them.
Oh, appreciate it. Hell yeah. Get down from there. I love that meme so much. I have no idea where it comes from, but I love that meme so much. It's just the guy just shouting Like, get the fuck down from there.
Actually, you just saying that just made me think of that. There's a stupid video of this guy. It's like, you know, get out of the tank, and there's a guy like singing a tank.
Oh yeah. Yeah, you're not my dad. You're
I
not my
am your
dad. I'm
dad.
gonna take it. You're not.
I am your dad. No, you're not. Get out of the tank.
Oh yeah.
What's gene seed?
Eh?
Gene seed? Has to be held until the end of the
Lenny?
mission, which prevents
On me.
carrying guardian relic.
Progenoids recovered.
Okay. Oh, well, so Gene Seed is basically,
What surprises await.
I can't remember how it's actually explained in the lore, but Gene Seed is basically what makes Space Marines Space Marines. So every Primarch has their own unique Gene Seed, and Space Marines are implanted with a Gene Seed, and that gives them the traits of their Primarch. That's what basically makes them their sons, air quotes. So
fair enough.
it's anytime a Space Marine is killed, it's an apothecary's job to actually recover the Gene Seed, because they can't really make more of it, since for at least majority of it, the Primarchs are dead a lot of the time, so it's a finite resource.
Fair enough.
I'd actually have to double check like what specifically the Gene Seed does, but yeah, I do know that they're extremely valuable. And for the most part, or at least for the longest time, Chaos they couldn't really make any new Chaos Space Marines without stealing other legions' Gene Seed. So
When engaged, we have more
that was part of the reason why they were like so heavily guarded and defended. Hell yep.
That was a perfect. Oh yeah. So what's up? Look, you want to hold
Sounds
on
hot,
to my,
yeah.
do you want to carry my Gene Seed? Oh God. I regret everything.
Yeah.
Oh God.
See now you say that, and I'm currently reading through a book that has the Emperor's Children, and they are some of the most twisted monsters and animals in 40K. I mean,
It's just too funny.
there's their lead Fleshsmith, as he's called.
Oh dear
Is-
God.
Yeah. Fabius Bile.
Oh, sounds like a pleasant dude.
Yeah. No. He's not. I think there are few fates worse than being a guest of Fabius Bile.
dispensing stings.
Like hearing some of the mutations he's inflicted on his fellow legionnaires is uncomfortable, to say the least. Because they are followers of Slanesh, the Prince of Pleasure, and everything to do with excess. So,
Celeste just said-
yeah.
Slash just sounds dirty just saying it.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I mean, Slanesh was quite literally, and I say this with all genuine certainty, Slanesh was quite literally murder-boned into existence thanks to the Eldar.
Oh jeez.
And I'm sorry, there is quite literally no other way of putting it. Murder-boned is the most accurate descriptor for what they did.
Jeez. But again, I'm not expecting subtlety in anything in this universe from what I'm seeing. Armor boost if you need it.
Oh, where that?
Over
Where that? Oh, thank you.
You need stim or?
No, I'm good.
Okay. So that's
Chaos Traders armor are crazy looking. When you have to play them in PvP, makes me question my devotion to the Emperor. See, now I get away with that because I just play the sniper and I'm playing Alpha Legion, so I maybe am just, if I lost the match playing a trader, and that was just according to plan.
I don't know if you need one. There's armory data up here.
There's a which, sorry?
An armory data for upgrades.
Oh, ooh, thank you. Let me run over there.
Gotta get that population paste.
That oof. That is a descriptor right there.
No, that's a sticky subject, you know.
Don't help. Don't help.
Thanks, Bert. She
I didn't see what happened.
She redeemed the good pun emote, so all here's but up tish on mine. Just gets better. I love it.
Oh my goodness. Yeah. Don't help. Don't help. Oh jeez.
Whoa. Okay, that whole like grapple thing you're using is pretty dope.
Oh yeah. I'm actually kind of surprised at how tanky this class is. Considering how like mobile and fast it is.
Oh.
Oh jeez.
Oof. Oh man, I want to execute that dude.
All right.
Ammo box. Stim if you need it.
I'll take it. I'll just top up.
I'm full, so.
Oh, there's just the yeah, no, some of the Emperor's Children mutations are actually like one of their big name characters, Lucius the Eternal. He's one of the best swordsmen in like all of 40k. His curse from Slaanesh was that anytime he is bested, if his opponent took even the smallest bit of pride in besting him, Lucius will slowly take over your body and your body will mutate into his.
Oh jeez.
And he will just overwrite your body.
I don't know if you would want my body. Like that's
pretty.
Just asking for a lot, you know.
No, well, that's the thing is it wouldn't be you anymore. His body basically just overwrites yours.
Oh.
So like his face is like twisted into like this grin constantly. His lips have been surgically removed, so he is always smiling basically.
At least he has a positive outlook on things.
Sorry, say that again?
So, as long as it's good to hear that he's got positive outlook on things.
Maybe too positive in some ways, but yeah. So your face will slowly like turn pale to match his. Scars will just begin to start forming all across your body from his thousands of years of dueling. Then yeah, and then you start taking up his habits, like the pleasure of Yeah, I guess self-mutilation is the correct term.
Does not belong in this world. My Auspex is registered.
So, yeah.
We are close.
All the scars on his body are, or at least on his face, are self-inflicted. They're not from
Gathering
duels.
supplies.
Some toxic positivity. That's a good way of putting it, Pert, honestly.
Disruption.
Oh, that looks lovely. Oh, geez.
Sever its ties to those entities.
Doo-ba-doo-ba-doo.
Oh, yes. Excuse me. Yes. Our emperor lied to us, and look at how twisted you all are. You certainly weren't lied to, right?
No, not at all.
I got it. How does he eat with no lips? Very happily.
Yeah.
With a constant smile etched into his face. Oh, shoot.
Well, at least you know if you know with that, if he ever gets food, you know you did right because he's always smiling. It's like, so this is my favorite meal. It's like he doesn't know I burnt that toast. He seems pretty happy over there. I hate burnt toast.
Yes. You know, I'm sure he enjoys. Actually, I know he enjoys all the meals, no matter how many people it's been filtered through.
Oh boy.
That's not even an exaggeration. There's in the current book that I'm reading, they have their wine dispenser is basically just a bunch of human digestive tracts all spliced together to that, like, packed full of different drugs and other concoctions, so that they can get the most unique sensations and flavors from it, and they drink it straight out from one of those orifices.
You don't?
Like I said, I'm not a big fan of the Emperor's Children. They're pretty nasty.
Yeah. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Capture and defend.
Hell yeah. Oh, y'all good? Oh, shoot.
Anything for the pop?
Wait, hold on. I just realized the demon host is quite literally being possessed by a changer of, I think it's a changer of ways, or I can't remember what the heck those things are called. But oh my goodness.
Onward to victory. The demon host attacks.
Whoa.
Nice try, bugger. Oh, hell yeah. Oh my goodness, that was badass. I need ammo, something fierce.
Right behind me, yeah.
Oh, perfect, ammo box.
Oof.
Ah.
Don't reload, interact. Oh god!
You've gone from the Imperium's reality, servant of chaos.
Nice.
Nice.
I fear no threat from
Nice.
Nice, another victory.
Yeah, I mean, again, I actually do like the stories of a lot of the traitor legions during the Horus Heresy and pre-Horus Heresy, but once they went full chaos, I kind of lose all sympathy for them.
Excuse me. Alright.
You're all goo.
Actually, I think when we get back here, I think I might just do like one more past the armory, see what we got, and I might call it a night there, so.
That's fair. That's fair.
Because like, I was basically up and going at like 6:30 in the morning my time here, so. Early mornings.
Still going with my half angry, half sad character, huh? Yeah.
What you're saying is that your character's got split personalities.
Well, I mean, I am Alfarius. I am Alfarius. The guy next to me, he's also Alfarius. That guy behind him, that's also Alfarius. And I will not hear anything different. Damage increase, effective range increase. Nah, just going pure damage. Pure damage. Ooh, perk tree. Reduces the ranged damage you take by 5%. Ooh. Those are all really good. Perfect perk. I want it. I want it. That's really good. New helmet.
Ooh, what do I have options here?
Yeah, we'll do that one. I could do the Space Wolf design. Oh, that looks so dang cool.
Ooh.
I could do that, but wait, actually, hold on a second. Who has the? Okay, yeah, it's Assault. They have the White Scars armor, which looks so damn cool. Oh my god. I'm actually gonna slap that on just so you can see it.
Let me just see.
Actually, you know what? I'll throw on the DLC ones just so you can see the different. I don't think Sniper has one. They do? Who is it? Oh, Salamanders. That's right. I forgot the Salamanders were here. Who's Heavy get then? Yeah, okay, that tracks. And then, yeah, Bolter Discipline. Oh, he's actually got the leather glove. Oh, damn, that is really cool. I think that's like a falconer's glove or something like that. Damn. Dang. Yeah, the damn Space Mongolians. Of course, they get some of the coolest designs ever. Actually, hold on. I want to see what this looks like. Oh, hell yeah. The full wolf pelt. You know what? I think the wolf helmet is kind of neat, but I also see why maybe not everybody's a fan of it.
Oh,
The Dark Angel, though. Oh my goodness.
nice. Are you feeling okay? You look a little green.
I hate you. It's not, it's not even a bit.
Actually, it is a bit. I'm 8-bit. Remember?
Yeah. Oh, that's true. That's true. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. All right. I gotta check out this.
Nice. Actually, that's a pretty dope one.
Honestly, yeah. This is. Oh wait, hold on a second, because I need to.
What? Make up for the one that you
hold
walked away
on.
from?
Yeah, hold on. It was not letting me do it there. There we go. Hell yeah.
Did a screenshot.
There we
of
go.
that.
All right.
actually, your jets, those are thick. Like, those are thick.
Oh,
jets.
yeah. I mean, yeah, like I said, we're a damn, like, dump truck of metal. Yeah, of course we need big-ass jets to move.
Ooh, what are you?
Oh. We're gonna go switch back over. Yeah. Huh. All right. Well, is there anything else you wanted to check out, or are you all?
I'm just doing a quick run around in here, but wait, what's back here?
Ah, the data vault.
That's a big old tank there.
Yeah, so you can go in, and I think what you're able to do is you're able to get like all of the models, so you can actually like examine them up close. I think that's how this works.
Oh wow, there's a lot of things I haven't collected yet. Jeez.
Yeah, I don't actually know how you collect them.
I was like, well, for example, like the ones like the data slates. So I'm like looking here. I'm like, you know, Mission Skyfire. I've got 1 of 4 data slates. Inferno, I got nothing. Severance, I got 2. So it's like kind of like just trying.
Oh, we're looking. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, there's multiple here. So there's the data slates, which I have, and then there's the ordeals, which is like there. I think these are all challenges. Ooh. Oh. I got a whole whack of these I need to collect. Really wishing there was a collect all, because oh my goodness.
Nerd.
Yeah, a little bit.
Nah.
I mean, what are you talking about? You've heard me go off before on my tangents. Of course I am.
No.
Don't at me.
All right.
It's like from Futurama. Like, shut up, baby. I know it.
So true. Well, I'm gonna swap over to. Let me see here. I was gonna jump over to my. Like, unless you're looking around for anything else, or you think you're all done here too.
I think I am the done.
Okay.
I just want to see what these yeah, so you do actually get like a full turnaround. Wait, can you zoom in? You can. Oh my goodness. Wow, we can get right up to these models. Oh my. Wow, these are really high fidelity. Damn. Yeah, tech priests are not exactly the friendliest looking individuals on the planet. Oh, look at that. Sorry, I'm getting lost in the sauce here.
Oh. Oh, I can collect things here. Okay.
All right. Yeah. Yeah, so you should have a whole bunch of stuff from beating Titus's story as well as the operations.
Oh yeah, I wish there was a collect all, as you said.
Yeah.
Yeah, because just from Titus' story, I just like get 26 points there.
Yeah. So I wonder, can I exchange? No, I cannot. Okay, good to know. Those are just for that, which does make the sense.
So what do these guys go for?
Excuse me. What?
Sorry, what do these blue tokens go for?
Oh, they go over to the research center, or on the right here.
Okay.
So you can drop them on.
Different characters.
Yeah, so you'll be able to, like, there's like the Space Marines. You can see the different vehicles they have. You can also see like the guardsmen and stuff like that. I popped open to the tech priests because I was curious to see what they looked like up close, and they did not disappoint.
Nice.
Oh my. Yeah, oh my goodness. Oh, the helmet designs and like the masks are just so dang cool looking.
Nice. Well, I'm switching over to my stream ending on my side here.
Okay, well, I shall do the same.
Well, I apologize. Like, if you want to stick around a little bit longer, you're more welcome to.
No.
I think I've just kind of hit the wall here. I'm like, oh no, I'm powering down. So
That's all good.
yeah.
Well, yeah, no, this was a good chunk of fun. Mr. 8-Bit Daryl, do you have any plans for the rest of the week, or?
Depending on how things go tomorrow, like I might try and go online, and maybe I might do like my own streaming tomorrow, but we'll see how things look during the daytime. Good night, Pert. Good night, Jean. Thanks everybody there. I know that we were briefly talking to Caden there. Hopefully we can catch up with him and maybe do just chatting stream with the three of us. Dropping some nerd stuff and kind of go from there. But yeah, hopefully with my boss being back this week, maybe I might be able to pop on for another stream or two this week and try and play catch up with everybody. So, how about yourself?
Nice, Sue. Well, I will also iterate the same. John, always a pleasure to see you, as well as thank you again for the bits. And wait, hold on. Did Caden sub to both of us when he joined?
Yes, he did.
Okay, all right. I don't know if you're still in here, Caden, but also thank you again for that. Much appreciated. And I love how you showed respect in game, but you're on the wrong screen, so nobody could see it.
I know. Well,
Caden does that. He does. He does.
I'll
And it's
back on my screen
greatly
for a second
appreciated.
because, like I just said, for Caden, it's just respect. Exactly.
Yeah, no, in terms for me, I sort of talked about this a little earlier in stream as well as last week. I was planning a trip this upcoming weekend. For anybody that's curious, I was going to be going to AX in LA, but I will be completely honest, I think those plans have changed. So unless anything really goes different, I'm going to be here this whole week. And because we've kind of got a weird week going forward, tomorrow I'm probably going to stream as much as I can. And then I'll return to my regularly scheduled programming. So we'll be back Tuesday and then Thursday and maybe something on the weekend. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
But either way, yeah, that's my plan. As for what I'm playing, maybe another Night Rain stream, but I legitimately have no idea.
Hello Kitty Island Adventure.
You know what? If enough people voted for it, I'll play anything. But regardless of what I'm playing, I am going to add the caveat of I'm still going to be talking about 40K.
Just like talking about 40K, the most cutesy world ever. It's like, yes,
I mean, you say, okay, hold on. You
I
say
fight
that,
the
but there is
Tyranids. This is amazing. By the way, this is very
Oh,
cute.
no, no. Hold on. There is a fan chapter for the Space Marines, literally called the Maid Marines. They are straight up just Space Marines in pink armor, wearing like frilly maid dresses.
Who's a
Don't at me with this.
princess?
I will find a way to bring 40K into it.
I'm a pretty princess.
Oh no! I just second you said that, I hate that you made me think this. I hate that you made me think this, Daryl, and you did this to me. You both did it. Brother, do you feel bonita? I hate both of you for making me think that. I hate it.
Yes, I feel bonita.
Shut up. I shut up. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna need a heavy flamer for this heresy.
Well, hey, you know what? Honestly, the stream, I gotta admit, was bonita. So... Hey, you gotta admit, it was far less puns this time, so you made it this far.
No, that's true. That's true. But I feel like I've done more self-inflicted damage this stream more than anything.
Fair enough. So, all right. Well, with that, I think I'm gonna sign off for the night. So, thanks everybody for coming out and joining us tonight. It was a lot of fun, and hopefully we'll be able to catch up with you soon. And actually, even what you were saying, Perk there, maybe we can play a bit of something. Yeah, if you're down for something, let me know and or let us know, and we'll be. I think I'm down if you're down there, Spoken.
Yeah. Again, I think everybody's kind of got Tuesday like off, so or something similar. So yeah, I mean, y'all know where to find me if you want to do something. Otherwise, I'll be streaming regardless, I think.
Yeah, exactly.
So
well, and to all the other fellow Canadians, happy Canada Day to you all, and yeah. Unless you have anything else you want to throw in there?
No, I just reiterate the same thing. And but actually, there is one other thing that I would like to add, just so I can beat you to the punch on this one. Everybody, please, as always, be safe out there.
Be safe. Night, everybody.
Good night.